That
nigga
do gotta go straight to work, right?
Straight to work.
Early bird gets the worm.
Say less.
All right.
I guess I've been up since fucking 8 o'clock this morning, so I guess.
You know we up there early, man. We got the earthworms, the centipedes.
I feel like too many grown adults been bragging about waking up in the morning to me recently.
I feel like not enough brag about it. I think more people should be waking up earlier.
Feel
me? A lot of people wake up at like 1.
No, but it's a thing to wake
up.
It's a thing to wake up early.
That's
but
just us though.
People who wake up early,
exclusively us thing.
People who wake up early always tell me like almost like they're so proud they wake up early.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Like
though.
if I ask Slow, like no, I asked TK yesterday, like, yo, when's a good time for the pod? Could we do like 11 a.m.? He's like, I wake up at 6. That's fine. He just tell me when he wakes up so we can schedule something. No, John says things like, my ass woke up in the morning. I went to Waleed's room, woke him up. We went to the gym. Like it's like a thing. Like you're real proud of the fact that you woke up.
Why do you wake up at 6?
I don't know. It's just a habit.
You get the day.
I used to work. Man.
So we
all used to work.
I mean, I know, but like I used to work to like 4 to like.
What I don't understand is like
it's just always been locked in.
He was up mad late one night, bro, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be up at 6." I looked at the clock, like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's in a couple hours, my brother.
Nigga, you stream, nigga. Why are you waking up at 6?
I don't know. It's just a habit of mine.
How much you sleep, TK? How many hours?
Realistically, I think I have insomnia. I'm not like no joke, because I'll go to sleep at like 3 and wake up at like 7.
But isn't insomnia like your inability to sleep?
Yeah, but usually I try to sleep. Like I'd get in bed at like 10, but I just can't fall asleep.
Have you considered drugs?
Nah.
Okay.
I stay away from it.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck? What type of conversation we about to have? Nigga, you thought of drugs? Nigga?
No, I do know people that do take like melatonin or something, like if they want to sleep.
Because I was gonna try it, but people have told me like if you get too like into it, then you won't be able to fall asleep without
That's worse.
Yeah, so I'd rather just say fuck it.
Yeah. You know, I asked people that take melatonin, like, aren't you worried you're gonna get like you can start needing it? And then they were like, nah. So that's funny.
And then those same people are always like, I can't sleep without my melatonin.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like,
a melatonin addiction is crazy.
That is. Not only that, like, so that means like you just don't frequently get 8 hours of sleep.
Sometimes.
How? What?
If I fall asleep before a certain time, but usually I'm not asleep until like 3, 2. Like even if I'm not streaming, I'll get off and I'll just be in bed.
Y'all niggas is odd, boy.
Oh man, that's impressive, man. I did that for a few years in uni, and the second I could start getting like 6, 7 hours of sleep, ooh, was it fantastic. I can't even live without it now, man. I can't even live without it. I actually hate setting my alarm. No cap. But hey, man, welcome to the Set of the Peer Peer Podcast. I'm your host, Agent Zero. Today we're joined with my co-host.
Yo, that podcast people listen to one and only legend of winning, a.k.a. Low.
And then we got producer John in the back with the pink Dewey.
Bubblegum Rad John in the building.
Shine some light on it for me, John.
Is it silk?
I need to see if it's cotton or silk.
Is it silk?
Yeah, this silk right there, man.
I had to make sure.
Shine some light.
He said confidently. Yeah. A nigga confidently will say it's a silk do-rag.
Nah.
You
Looking at me like a Caucasian mother.
Nah, let me see that. Can I touch your hair? Can I touch your hair?
You can touch it.
Okay, can I touch your hair?
Yeah, touch
Oh, wow. How does your hair do that?
It's silk.
That's insane.
I actually couldn't tell because my hands is brick cold.
You gotta rub it across this part. That's how you really know if it's silk.
Yeah,
that's the part that'll tell you.
It looks silk from how I looked at it, but I couldn't tell off the feel.
I got a couple though. I got the velvets.
Oh yeah,
it depends how I feel.
Does velvet maintain moisture or does it look good?
It's just something niggas just do.
Look good.
Okay.
The inside maintain moisture.
It's just
outside velvet. Inside maintain moisture. It's really a fast.
That would be hard. Does that exist?
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
If it was inside velvet, it would just absorb shit.
You know, it's funny. I have a bunch of them out of the room. I just never open them.
Why you have do-rags?
You never know.
No, because the nigga one day was bored. I remember when you bought all those fucking do-rags. This nigga was just bored at the crib and had like literally a Power Ranger Skittle bags worth of do-rags, every single color.
I
You never braided your hair.
You never know though.
Oh no, he did.
Better to have and not want than to want and not have.
Exactly, man. It costs like $3, bro. Get a whole pack, my
That's
brother.
when you know you.
Are they silk?
I have silk ones, but the ones I got was velvet. I don't know if I don't know what they were inside, but then it's just say velvet when I ordered them.
That's when you know your bag different. Niggas just buy shit just to buy.
It's $3.
I would have got a couple flavors. I got a couple flavors. They're not $3. They $4.99.
I mean, I have a couple do-rags.
But do you use them though?
Yeah, I use them whenever I braid my hair.
He don't use them.
What were we talking about?
Let me get them, bro.
Do-rags.
Bro, you never know.
In my exactly. A nigga not buying some
let me
shit
just borrow. Let me just borrow.
You want to borrow? You can actually take him, no cap.
All right, bet. After this podcast, we're going to handle that. Because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like money bag. Yo, my do-rag, I got a few flavors. Few flavors.
And we have a special guest with us today, man. TK, welcome to the pod.
Appreciate you having me. Thank
Going
you.
on, Jet?
Feel me? What's up, Jet?
Yeah, so.
I know that was
How
not
to
a-
blow the water going.
I know that wasn't a voice crack in the middle of your intro.
Come
nigga.
on, bruh. Like, chill on me.
God
son.
damn
Yeah,
it. We couldn't get
chill
through
on
an
me,
intro.
Come
nigga.
on. It happens frequently. Just chill on me.
It happens frequently?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I catch a lot of voice cracks.
Nigga, how old are you, my nigga?
Come on, we're not gonna do this right now.
How old are you,
Like,
actually?
24.
I don't trust him no more, dog. Cause
Why?
He's at 30.
Yeah,
last night.
he almost convinced
Come
me he was
on,
30
listen,
yesterday.
man,
So
I'm 24.
okay,
That
yeah,
nigga
you're old
is-
now, bro. By internet standards, you're a geezer.
25 is the deadline. Like,
Is the
you need
deadline?
to wrap that shit up.
25 is
At
where it
25,
starts.
you need to invest in a porch and a hammock.
Yeah, like, what car
I don't
you
know why
driving,
you
nigga?
give me like B2K. Used to be a when you was a kid singer vibe. Like you dance a lot.
Like you dabbled in poetry a little.
Yeah, like you do. He get
Oh,
real.
Why am I being read like a book right now? Come on, man. Like,
You
Yeah, a
give
little
me that vibe. You just like to dance. You do a lot of spin moves in your choreography. You smile a lot. You know what I'm saying? The girl.
He
nah,
do.
when that music used to come on, I ain't gonna lie, I used to crump in front of the TV. It's cool.
Whoa, what's going on, Jonathan?
And you better pick up that phone call. It must be really important.
Hey man, start calling my phone in the morning, man. You know I gotta get this money, man. Start calling my phone in the morning.
I like the way he handled that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He did
Straight
not
to
pick
the
up that
point.
phone call, guys.
I'm doing work right now, man. All right.
There's no way you hung up the phone call and faked a phone call for us,
Actually, hey, man.
John. There's no way.
Don't be rude.
You call me
Don't
babe?
violate. Don't
What do you
violate.
say?
I heard that.
Yo, can
You call me babe,
Yeah,
right?
low key. That shit was.
John
you
looked me
snuck
in my
that
eye
in
and called
there.
me babe. It's crazy.
You snuck that in there.
I was
Not
startled.
gonna lie to you.
I was like a Pokemon. Hi-
Yo, finish the intro so we can see what's really real around here.
John, it's a fake phone call. Please hang
Yeah,
up.
but quiet.
Okay.
Nigga, there's no way you still going on with this right now. There's no way you still
I'm
going
convinced
Hold on,
though.
stop-
I really
stop
do
being-
think.
Stop being rude. Hold on.
Nigga, if you don't turn that fucking shit off, nigga.
Big nigga.
Nigga,
Respect.
I don't give a fuck what you call me, nigga. Turn that shit off, nigga.
That's a good nickname, Loki.
Hold on.
Big
Big
nigga.
nigga? No, it's not, nigga.
They like that. They like that. Hold on, babe. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, just get the
Like
tickets.
what,
Get
nigga?
the tickets. So it's tomorrow at 10:30.
Who's they?
He making plans with Siri.
Who's they? John, who's they?
Lo, what I tell you about this, man?
I know you
When
say
I'm on the phone,
nigga.
Lo.
If you said they like that, as if like you not like you in a relationship, right?
Huh? No, I said they like that, like the podcast people.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Because you are in a relationship. Yeah.
Because you are in a relationship.
Huh?
You married? You cuffed up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cuffed out, right?
What you talking about?
Wait, how many of us are here cuffed up? You cuffed
I'm
up.
cuffed
my
up.
nigga.
Cuffed up.
You cuffed up. You
Yeah.
cuffed up. Oh, okay.
You single?
Indeed.
So I'm single.
I'm
Nah.
definitely single.
You definitely single?
I'm
definitely
for sure
single?
single. I'm absolutely
Boy, I'm-
100% single.
Okay, look, man. This podcast is available on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. Man, y'all been blessing us with the 5 stars. #1 in gaming. TK, what's your favorite video game of all time?
Of all time,
Yeah,
original Last of Us.
that's a W. Man, yes, that's my favorite story of. Second favorite story of all time.
That's my favorite game of all time.
That's a
It's the
fantastic
first video
game.
game I cried in, and it was the first mission.
I almost wanted to cry too, but I
That
couldn't
first
let
mission
people
had
know
me.
that I was gonna cry to a video game.
Nah, I mean, I let it out. You feel me?
Yeah, I
I
feel you.
did.
I
I
feel you.
felt
It was
that.
some sad moments. What's good with you today, John?
I didn't know it was on. I had my speakers on. Just make sure them decibels are straight. This the first guess.
Oh, that's what you was.
saying?
That was a decibel check.
Yeah,
Okay,
decibel
I'm
check.
glad, man. I'm
Making sure
glad.
the decibels are going good. We got a negative 0.3 dB check. Going good at a negative 53 decibel check units at an approximately 33 speed decibels. Racing right now, so we're really good. So TK, just keep the microphone by your lips at all times.
I got you.
And then I'll let you know if anything changed. So keep the mic from your heartbeat because you sound nervous. I can hear your heartbeat.
Yeah, apparently somebody put a tweet out saying that Google now allows you to say shit and bitch in the first 30 seconds of YouTube videos now.
Those are not bad words to me, dog.
But
I've never understood that.
I've never understood that. Wait, before we get into that.
Damn is only a bad word in Georgia, dog. That shit was a regular word in school. I'd be like, damn, teach. That's like,
I think
You
that's
damn.
the
say
South,
damn to the
though.
teacher?
That wasn't a swear word. That was a word in the language.
In the South, it's a swear word.
It's a, yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Yo, finish
You got
real quick.
homework tonight.
Damn, we got homework again.
Whoa. Finish this intro real quick.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Number 1 gaming, top 10 leisure, comedy. We're also in the sports category. We're dominating them all. I think, we might enlist for all categories on this podcast set just to see where, life takes us. You feel me? So make sure dropping 5 stars. Video is also available at peer-to-peer, man. We got peer-to-peer clips, peer-to-peer TikTok. Turn notifications so you can make sure to go.
You thirsty?
Yeah, man.
I feel that. Drink more water.
Damn, low.
Gotta drink that water, man.
I don't think you heard this. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can join.
Oh, it's keys. We're gonna have to turn the lights off.
That's it. I just let you know it's your cue right there.
Oh,
You say,
see?
so, you know what I'm saying? Hit that
Oh, he didn't know.
Wait. Oh, I got your eyes. I said that.
Get him again.
Hey, I got your eyes. Don't worry.
Here you go.
Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can join.
Peer-to-peer?
Okay.
right,
Okay.
son.
I need some more energy though.
Okay, you know what?
I'm not feeling it. Get it back. Run it back. Start back, agent, for number 1 gamer. Let's start back.
Man, number 1 gaming, top 10 leisure, the peer-to-peer podcast, man. Videos available at peer-to-peer, man.
Okay.
Subscribe to the channel and make sure to go.
Y'all set me up, man. Like, who's... Okay. Are you going right after him or am I going?
It's
whoever, right?
It's okay, bro.
No.
It's okay. Lil, tell him what he was supposed to say, bro.
I want to get it right for y'all. Come on,
Tell
bro.
him what
No. I mean, because that's what we normally see to see who really be watching.
Just tell him what he's supposed to say.
That I failed.
But normally, if a nigga really watching it though,
Start from the top.
Okay.
From the top.
we just trying to figure out.
Lob it to him.
You know when you're in
Because normally, all right, no, what you supposed to say is make sure you can join Noti Gang. But since you didn't do that, John, after the podcast, he beat your ass downstairs real quick.
With the lights off.
With the lights off?
With the lights off.
That's
I got night
punishment?
vision goggles
That's a
though.
punishment, yeah.
I got night vision
Do I
goggles.
get like a face mask at least?
No, you
Nothing?
get your ass beat.
Just raw? Okay.
Whoa.
Pause.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Pause.
God, y'all some kinky niggas.
Pause. I'm the low can have this beat.
Yo, speaking of which, nigga, I mean, if a nigga's coming in town, bro, we going to Tokyo Valentine. I don't care, bro. We going.
Damn, he's the lowest.
You
By the
are
way,
a
We're
freak.
I'm telling you,
We're
low
going.
is coming
We're
out the
going,
closet.
nigga. We're going.
Every
That's that
podcast,
sex
he says
dungeon shit,
something.
right?
We're going, nigga.
Every podcast, you say a little something wild, bro. I don't know.
Not the
Are you-
nigga who
are you
in
going
the
through a midlife
closet.
crisis?
Not this nigga.
What is that? A midlife crisis or mid-age?
Midlife crisis.
Yeah, 'cause I know you're approaching 70. I know you did a lot in life,
Damn.
but now you trying
70's
to.
not the middle of his life.
How old are
It's
you,
not.
though?
Huh?
How old are you?
70's
You
the
asking too many
end.
questions, dog. You asking too many questions.
My fault.
Nigga,
I ain't
asking how
gonna blow
old
up
I
this
am.
spot.
Like,
I ain't
you
gonna blow up
asking
this
too many
spot.
questions, nigga.
How old are you?
Asking too many questions.
Oh, okay.
You know too. I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
won't beat your ass if you could crump for us right quick. Show a little crump. Look,
Nah, that crazy. Nigga say. Nah, let me. Look, do it for your saint.
Hey, you bodied that, John.
Nah, that's crazy.
I haven't seen no crunk in a decade, dog.
Crunk or crump?
Crunk.
I haven't
It's
seen
not.
this
What is
since-
that?
Crunk. What the hell is crunk?
Huh?
It's
Crunk.
crunk.
Crunk is a subgenre of rap. Crump is a dance.
Is the
Oh,
dance.
This the white boy
that's
Taylor
just
Nottler?
interchangeable for me, my brother.
No, it shouldn't be, nigga. A nigga trying to crunk.
You know, for a while when I was a little bopper, I even confused like drill with crunk, and so in my head I just thought like that was the same
Crunk is
thing.
just in Atlanta. It's like an Atlanta subgenre.
Remember the white boy
I ain't know
from,
better, bro.
Step
This
It Up?
back in the days I was watching Nigga Higa on YouTube.
White boy from Step It Up?
Yeah, Jason Tatum.
He was fucking that shit up. Man.
Jason
Like,
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum? You mean Channing Tatum?
Oh, Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
The ball player. I was like, nigga, what is Jason Tatum doing, nigga?
I gotta watch this movie, man.
Nah.
I never heard this. This must be a new one.
Look,
So-
Jason.
So let's get right into it. So TK, you know, I guess give him some explanation of who you are, where you from, how you started. You
got
know,
you.
get some brief explanation.
All
and
right.
shit
If
like
the
that.
floor is mine.
Hold on. First of all, before you start, there's no way you got a fresh cut not 1 minute
Listen,
ago,
listen,
and then you threw on a
listen,
hat.
doing
bro.
a hat.
The hat
This
is
nigga's
more.
P Diddy son, no cap.
Let him know the hat.
The hat is less like a hat and more like a part of me. You feel me? Like
I hate
the
niggas
way.
who talk like this.
Come on, bro. Like,
I know exactly how you
You
feel.
know what I'm saying? Like
I
the
know
way your
exactly-
do rag is a part of you.
No, I wear my hat too. When I had my first cut, the thing is, it's not a hat unless it's on your head. The
Exactly,
hat
it's
sitting
not.
on top of the cut.
It's just a
it's
feature.
like
It's like
DLC.
glasses.
The only nigga I'm allowed to get away with that is that nigga agent, because that nigga been wearing hats for.
But you see
literally
how
a
his hat
decade.
covers his whole hairline?
No, but that's his fucking. That's literally.
That's my
his-
brand, bro.
This is brand. That's his
You notice how I took off my
that's
glasses?
my brand too.
It's not. You notice how the
When don't I have a hat on?
you notice how I took off my glasses when the podcast started? I wear glasses. People know I wear glasses, but it's just not on brand to wear glasses, so I take them off.
That makes sense. I get it.
That's his image.
What's your brand, Lo?
If I start coming
Corduroy,
wearing, that's
speckled,
what I'm saying. If I start
long
wearing
jean
clothes that
shorts.
was like on point, I'll be off brand, my nigga. You see what I'm wearing right now?
Nah,
Comfortable.
That ain't
Comfortable,
your
nigga.
uniform.
I get it.
That's what you wear on a daily.
That's
That's his brand.
But that's his brand.
That's what I'm just
Comfortable.
that's a brand.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
I respect it.
Or in not giving a fuck.
the jean shorts
I
is
respect
comfortable.
Lo. I don't respect his fits. I respect Lo though.
I respect his fits because he has the confidence to wear it and be like, nobody could tell me nothing. Feel me? I like that energy.
Yeah, the comments is mad positive. I be going in the comments and they're like, "Damn, Lo didn't do like an awful job today on the fit."
He turned the lights on when he picked these out.
Hey, it matches today, man. Hey.
Oh, these look clean.
So
So
yeah,
you get a jean short sponsorship, my brother. That would go dumb.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be dumb.
Nah, that's
That'd be dumb.
crazy.
Get a
I would
deal with
never in my
Thread
life.
Beast. Just so you
John
jean
Cena
shorts.
LLC
if I got
sponsorship.
if I got a sub deal from Coogee, like just our jeans short division, it's all you, my nigga. You got that right there, my boy.
You had the vision.
Yeah, I got the whole division. So yeah, TK, we'll explain like who you are, what you do,
All right.
you know what's going on.
Scumtk, Twitch streamer, starting to get on YouTube a little bit. From Connecticut. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, you scoot over so the camera gets you.
That camera
But
gets
yeah.
me. Are you talking about this
The
mic?
main camera, yeah.
Damn, I've been getting clipped this whole time.
Oh, you try to zoom out on it, or just try to.
There we go. Producer John making adjustments. W producer.
W producer. See you.
All right.
You can link it whatever way you want to now.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Must be the power of the pink Dewey.
All right, so go back. TK, explain who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Scumtk, Twitch streamer. Sometimes on YouTube a little bit. Need to get better at it, but working on that. I'm from Connecticut, born and raised, but I moved to Florida my senior year of high school. Been there ever since. I really started streaming like a year and a couple months ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, only been on Twitch for a year and a half.
What'd you do before that?
Working at Home Depot.
Not too far removed from me.
Feel like where you
Switch
work at?
Stranger Life.
I worked at Walmart for like 4 years, then Home Depot, and then Sherwin Williams for a year, and then
Home Depot's cool. It's straight.
I hated it.
You hated it? I mean, I hated it too, but it was all right.
Wait,
for what it was.
what department?
I was in tour rental, so I sat on a chair all day.
Oh no, I was out slaving outside.
You were pushing cards?
No. I probably even worse.
Garden?
I was in a garden center. I was in the garden center at Walmart, so I just got used to it.
Oh, okay.
I was slaving out there.
Nah,
in the
but
hot
garden's
sun.
terrible. In the sun?
Yeah, in the sun, man. Shit,
Nah, they had you out there going crazy.
slaving.
But yeah, I only been on Twitch a year and a half now.
No, stop. I'm not gonna let you say you pushing carts in Walmart or garden section is slaving. Stop it. That's disrespectful to the actual slaves out here.
Of course, I'm not talking about.
I'm not gonna let you
out
get away
there.
with that on this podcast.
I'm not getting whipped outside. I'm not saying that. But I definitely, bro. I'm happy I ain't gotta do that shit no more for the rest of my life.
For sure,
my
for
nigga.
sure.
For
Well,
a fact.
is it a fact?
Nigga, I'll kill myself if I
Nah,
get to that
you
point.
can't.
Like Home Depot, Walmart, retail in general is like
Retail is not it.
You ain't
Because
felt
people don't
bad.
respect
You work
you.
at Subway.
Customers don't respect you in retail
at all.
At all.
At all.
You're dead like a servant to these people.
Yep.
They'll be wrong, still snap at you.
What's the craziest thing someone's ever said to you?
I had, okay, this is crazy, but Florida, somebody called me boy. And he was like, listen, boy,
Come here,
you
boy.
messed up my order. And I was like, wait, hold on. Listen, it was crazy. I'm like, hold on. First off, I wasn't even here. And you're snapping it like tall, skinny, redneck dude, angry because he ordered like a pallet of, what was it, sod? And so
What
I
is that?
drove, it's like artificial, well, not artificial grass, but the grass they plant down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Turf and shit?
Turf and shit,
Okay.
yeah. So, like, I was a forklift driver, and I had just came in fresh on the clock, 2 o'clock to 11 shift. You feel me?
What he
know,
say to you exactly?
I came up to the service desk, and they're like, oh, you got to drop this pallet of sod for this guy. And they're like, all right, he's right there. And I walk over to him. I'm like, all right, show me where your order's at. He's like, listen, boy, I've had enough of you guys today, and I need my shit now. And I'm like,
See, now this boy would have went off the clock and we were at the end of some shit. Because ain't no way and they calling me boy.
That was your first interaction with him?
First interaction with him.
Damn.
The first time. And he's like mad. He's angry. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, customer service. Customer's always right. You can't even really.
Not in that situation.
I mean, bro, listen.
And
they have said words to other people, so you feel me? Let it
That's
slide
tough.
off. It is tough.
That's tough.
But nah, I can never go back to retail. It's terrible.
Never. I'll never go back to retail. I told myself even when I was, I was struggling, man. I never work at like fast food. Like that shit, like I just won't do it. I just won't do it.
Customer service in general is kind of.
It was just never.
Subway's the worst.
I would dead jump off a building, no cap. I mean, so serious.
I guess because this,
I was
bro,
there 2 weeks.
I be in Subway and I see customers so specific about their order, and I get it. You like your sub a specific way, but to the point where like, too many green peppers. It's like, damn, chill out. Like,
people really do that?
Man.
Yes,
bro, it's
yes.
weird. I see it often in Subway.
I used to work with this old white lady, and she had like the cube fingers, like because all her brothers, she had all brothers, so she was very manly. So she had the real strong hands, and like
genetics works.
You know, like the fingers right here, they get round. The cube fingers, yeah. And she was very touchy and had hot breath, and it was a slow location.
Hot breath?
That's a horrible mix.
Yeah, it was hot. She had real hot breath. This before the pandemic, so we didn't have to wear masks.
Oh man!
So she would get real close. She'll go, "I'm gonna teach you everything you know, baby. So how we start off is how we cut the bread." So it was a Hispanic dude there that owned the location, but he never came. He only called when someone quit and had to stay longer. And all she did was make me put the meats out and cut onions. And I used to cry at the back.
Bro, I went to Subway one time, and you know how like depending on the person, they if let's say you want like barbecue sauce, they might lay it like this, they might lay it like this. There's people's like, could you lay it like a zigzag, like right there, like that? And then they ain't like the way they zigzagged it, and it was like, you didn't do it right. And they just looked at them almost as if to like, could we start over? Like, could we click restart on this?
Yeah, I hate that.
But we're in the middle of the sub right now.
People were that picky.
The start over look. They'll go, no, I wanted Italian herbs and cheese. What we gonna do about that?
Nah, the subtle.
I don't know what you
do it.
Yeah, you tell me what we gonna do about it. I dead ass at that point. I'd be like, bro, just go home and make your own sandwich. Like that ass. Like, why are you even here trying to make me? Like,
Or they'll
make a
scroll
sandwich?
through their fake messages, like they'll read the order. They'll go, "Can I get ranch and this?" Oh, did I say ranch? I'm in Italian herb. I'm in Italian dressing. He's gonna be mad. Want me to make you a new one? If it's not a hassle, 3 niggas in line. I'm by myself.
Nah,
Subway's one of them
can't
places.
read.
Subway's one of them places. If there's like 2 people in line, I'm not entering, dog. I'm not entering because I know it's gonna be a century before they pack it up. All right, so you're in retail. How do you feel about the retail world? Where are your aspirations at that given moment, and have you given up on life yet?
in that moment,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I started streaming, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I was in school.
This is again a year and a half ago.
Yeah, a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I was in school. I was studying.
Studying what?
Business. Yeah.
Fuck, I was gonna say
listen,
price. Yes.
it's like,
I was
You
right.
going nowhere real quick, my boy.
listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Business is kind of like that major when you don't know what you want to do, but you're like,
Yeah, we
all
know.
right.
Yeah, we
Yeah, you
know.
feel
We
me?
know.
So,
We know
at
exactly
least
what
we
it
all
is.
know. You feel me?
Yeah, we know.
So yeah,
What
I
they
was doing
teach you in
that.
business school? Out of curiosity, did you feel like it was important?
You didn't go to business school. You took like business classes.
It is business school, though.
Yeah. I mean, they taught you basic stuff, but it wasn't anything that like I couldn't learn by myself on the internet. If
So you got a
Googled
budget.
it. You feel me? Yeah, like
Teaching a university school student how to budget while you like fleece them of like a lot of debt.
It's
it's
wild.
insane to me. It's an insane concept.
Okay, so are you in school while you're in retail, or did you leave school at this point?
Right before I started streaming, I stopped going to school. So like I was still working retail, and then I was like, I'm just really wasting money going to school when I really don't even want to be here.
Oh, wait, how deep were you in school?
Like third year.
My nigga, that's all
At
of
the
us
same
right
time,
there.
man.
Feel me?
That's
Third
all of
year,
us.
I
We
was
third,
like, I don't even want to
semester.
finish this, and they're just taking money out of my pocket. Like, you feel me? I might as well
Exactly how I
save that
felt.
money, put it into something I want to do for real.
My
you feel
third
me?
week there, I was like, these niggas robbing me. Get up out of here, man.
My last straw was when they told me a book was $500, and I'm
Yeah.
paying
And that's
tuition.
common too, which is
And I was
crazy.
like,
It'd be the professor's book. It'd be their own book they're asking you to buy.
My
Like, I
last
can get
straw.
a discount, something. You feel me? I'm in your class, bro. Like, at least throw me a 15% or something.
Nothing.
My last straw when I failed and I tried. I was like, this ain't for me.
My last straw was when I kept getting accounting classes, and it was a foreign person teaching me accounting, and I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Like,
and I was like trying to explain to the people. I'm like, bro, like I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I legit can't even understand what he's saying. And he was African. The first one was African. The first one I think he was like Middle Eastern, and he's speaking English, but the accent is just so strong. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I remember I had a French lady.
A French lady?
A French lady teach me English. She was my English major.
What the fuck?
She had like a heavy accent, and whole time I couldn't understand her. Plus, it was right when the pandemic started, so you were online.
Oh, so you've been recently in school?
Yeah, like last year.
Oh,
damn.
School has lost so much value. You mean to tell me the main thing you get from school is networking, and you could, I guess, network online, but you could also just network online without having to pay tuition.
Exactly.
You can go to campus for free.
You get that too.
You can literally just walk on the campus.
Hey, what's your major? You know anybody that major in business? Yeah, my friend Tyreek. Yeah, introduce
Marketing.
me. Network.
You go networking.
For free, nigga. I'll buy you a donut.
So what made you? I guess what convinced you to like stop and look at streaming of all things?
Rage.
And
I'm
talk about it.
gonna talk about it right now. And people get tired of me saying it.
That
but
nigga's a hater
listen,
too. That nigga, he be like downplaying Rage's impact online, bro.
I've literally done the opposite of that. All
Nah,
podcasts.
nigga, nah.
There's no way you're gonna lie
yeah.
on podcast set. Like there's
That's
not
crazy.
VODs of this podcast up.
Son, Twitch really changed your life.
When Rage hit 1 million, you was 8 hours late. Remember that one?
I've been hitting him.
I was like, yo,
on the phone.
congrats to 1 million. He's like, Rage hit 1 million?
I've been
That's
on
your
the
man's.
phone.
You didn't
I've
even
been on
know.
the phone, bro.
Now he's a whole
was
soul.
late.
So you know Rage? Like, you
yeah, I knew him in like 2017 before he like started really like trending through like mutual exes type thing. So like my ex-girlfriend knew his ex-girlfriend, and he followed my ex-girlfriend on Finsta. And one time she posted me playing video games because you know girls love to complain about you playing video games.
Okay.
And he comments on it like, your boyfriend's fucking trash.
Damn.
And he was
trolling
like,
him.
Whoa.
nah, he was trolling. but he's competitive.
Wait. This nigga Rage comment on your girlfriend's post.
Finsta post because she was cool with his girlfriend, right? And I didn't know him at the time. And he was like, "Oh, your boyfriend's playing video games? Tell him I said he's trash."
At
And
video
I'm
games.
like, "At video games,
Oh,
yeah."
Okay.
And I'm like, "Who is this guy?" So we play, and I'm gonna be real, on record, he did smoke me the first
y'all
couple
playing?
times. I think we played COD.
I knew
I
it.
think it was like one of the Black Ops.
I knew
Okay.
it. But why my predictions is
And
crazy.
he was
today.
shitting on me, and whole time,
Quick scope, Nuketown.
Was he good or were you just
no,
that bad?
he's good. Like
Are
no
you that
jokes
bad,
aside,
though?
I'm decent at COD. I'm not gonna sit here and say you feel me, but I'm not a shitter. But
okay.
he's with the quick scoping, he's legit at that shit.
So
It
what
was on
was it?
Nuketown, right?
Yeah, Newtown.
It was like 21-3 or something like that?
I can make one
Not
more
that
correct
bad.
prediction in this
It's like-
podcast.
I think like 25 to like 14, 15 type shit.
That's not that bad.
That's actually crazy. Like someone calling you trash online as a joke. And
Blossom
then,
of friendship.
and then yeah, y'all actually playing. Like, wait, you said I'm trash? We'll see about that. Like y'all actually seeing about that is hilarious.
How does that even pivot to a friendship? If they call me trash and I lose, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm done talking to you.
It was more so like we started playing video games together, and then we started keep playing, and then he'd be like, "Yo, your girlfriend's on Finsta tripping," and I'd be like, "I don't even want to hear it, bro." And then we just became friends from that. And
What
he
is
helped me
that?
through
What
a
is
lot.
that? I know
try that.
that's fake Instagram.
I'm gonna try that.
It's like a
Make some
spam
friends,
page.
John? Should I make some friends?
Yeah, make some friends. Say, hey, damn, you fucking bitch, you pussy asshole, your hoe ugly as fuck. Drop your gamer tag.
That's kind of like Florida like culture though. Like at least when I moved down there, a lot of people are like aggressive in a sense. Like they'll talk shit to you and it won't necessarily be talking shit. That's just how they interact with each other. You feel me? So they'll be like, you suck pussy ass jit. You green as fuck. You feel me?
Oh,
but they'll
that's
be
just
playing
like-
with you.
So I should say that when I go down there.
If you go down there and call a random nigga, you green as fuck jit. You might have to shoot the fade, but you feel
We're
me?
gonna be friends afterwards.
Yeah, y'all gonna be cool. Y'all gonna clap it
Lifelong
up.
friends after that.
Remember that time?
You feel me?
So they okay, so they have fake Instagram pages, which you said basically a
A
spam
spam
page.
page, basically.
So what the fuck is that?
It's basically where she would post to talk shit, but not really her real Insta. You feel me?
Like a close
Oh,
friend.
like
close friends before close friends.
Close friends. It was a Finsta.
Shit, you feel me? Finsta.
Only her friends and girlfriends she let in there, or people she really knew, and
Really
she'll post
fuck
all
with.
the shit.
So like I
post
wasn't in
pictures.
there, but he was in there. You feel me? Because she didn't want me seeing her talking shit about me because it was supposed to be like her privacy or some bullshit. And I was like,
There's no fucking way.
What in the
She
world
had a
is
whole-
going on?
You know, people
nigga?
have like random
That's
Twitters.
crazy, by the way. That's insane.
That is insane.
looking back, red flag, but who cares? Move on.
Alarm.
I don't want you to
Every
see
girl
me
has a
talking
filter, though.
shit.
That's crazy.
Every girl has a Finsta now, but definitely every girl has a close friends. Every
sure,
girl
for
used
sure.
to have a Finsta or have a fake Twitter account where they talk shit.
Where they get their steam off. They won't
Yeah,
say it to me,
sure,
but
but-
definitely,
But why sit in front of a bunch of other people?
bro.
Because
I
they
don't know.
apparently trust some people.
Yeah, it's like their close friend group. So it'd be like
So call
account
them.
with
What
like
the fuck is you talking about right now?
13 followers, and she'd be like, TK, all he does is play video games. I wish we could go to like the movies or some shit.
This
And-
nigga bought me 12 dozen roses and 6 of them were dead. What should I do?
Exactly, type shit. You feel me? Stuff like that.
12
Petty
dozen
stuff.
is crazy, by the way. That's a garden.
Yeah, 12. You know 12 dozen? You said-
Oh, I mean, a dozen.
that's 144 roses, my nigga.
Well,
Imagine buying somebody 144 roses and she complains about the 6 that
Six
are
about
dead.
6?
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
That's insane. I'm not gonna lie
That's
to you.
crazy. That's
So
crazy.
now that you and Rage have become friends, because at what point in this was in Rage's life? Because he was a plug channel at one point. So was this while he was just plugging shit from content creators? This is when he started streaming. Was he deep into streaming at this point? Did you see what he was doing? Like, how did you come up on it from meeting him?
So originally, we were just friends. Like he was doing like Flight's Rage and stuff and Your Rage plugging and stuff, but I had no idea because really I didn't get on the internet until I met him type shit. Like I play games. My first online real game was like Destiny, like OG Destiny.
Word.
Like PS4. I remember my brother bought it for me after I graduated. I fell in love with online gaming. for
Crazy
that.
PS4 games is OG now. That's wow. The times have changed. But yeah.
Insane. But yeah, so that, and then I really wasn't on YouTube until like I met him. So a lot of like,
When you say on
OG.
YouTube, do you mean viewing YouTube?
yeah. So like I was one of those kids because in high school I played sports. So, and I was raised in a household where like during the week you couldn't play video games. So you'd only play on the
Type of
weekends.
time. Yeah.
So I'd play 2K on the weekends, and the most I'd YouTube is like glitches and shit. You
Word.
feel me? Like how to demigod, you feel
course.
me, type stuff.
Of course.
So I wasn't really on YouTube. And then I met him and we started playing video games, and he'd send me videos and be like, oh, this is how you do this, or here's this what happened with this guy, Soul Illuminati, Flight type stuff. And he introduced me to that. And then he started switching over to his own thing, like late 2017, early 2018 type stuff. You feel me? And he started doing that for a while. And then he told me, he's like, yeah, I stream and stuff. I was like, really? I was like, okay. You know, I'm infant to this. So I seen it. He was pulling like 100, 140. I was like, damn, you doing your thing, bro. I was like, okay, cool. That's dope. And we played together. And I remember this was like late 2019 when he first told me like, yo, you should really try to stream and shit because like people fuck with your personality. We played that one game. I forget what it was called, but it was a scary game. And it like,
Five Nights Freddy?
no, it was like some
The game where you
indie
like,
game.
you had to go around the room or try to figure your way out while like a monster was like chasing you around.
Slender
Yeah,
Man.
something like that. Not Slender Man though. It was
No,
something else.
not Slender. No.
It was like one of his first YouTube videos that really blew up
Yeah,
on that
I
channel.
think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, and we played it. And
I've been there. I've been there for a while. Now,
You
know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
OG shit.
Yeah, I know, I
You feel me? But yeah, so we
Damn,
played
you're
it.
such a hater, my nigga. It makes no sense.
Bruh.
Why are you shaking your head?
Because you just on his dick right now. You know that's not true.
God
bro.
damn,
You just started
bro.
claiming YRG when it was relevant, dog. You wasn't claiming
So
YRG.
it wasn't
back in
relevant?
it. No.
So you say the nigga's irrelevant? I
He
dare you
do
to say
have
it.
No,
that,
I said
that
you said that.
bandwagon
You
tendency.
said that.
No,
Yeah, he does
nigga.
have
I never
bandwagon
seen him wear that
tendencies.
Falcon.
Until just now when they won,
Just
right?
now, they won by a field goal. Now he a fan.
Now he-
Yeah, if
throwing
you
on
think I
Falcons,
bought a
yeah.
Falcon shit because he won by a field goal, y'all niggas is nasty.
Bro, look,
I've never seen him wear Adidas either.
me in my life, dog. In my
Bandwagon.
life.
So why am I wearing Adidas now?
They signed Ninja. Stop playing.
Oh, they did?
Adidas signed Ninja.
Yeah, Adidas been signed Ninja.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I'm not
Wow,
gonna lie to you.
bandwagon. He even moisturized his feet today.
No, I didn't.
Bandwagon.
Damn. Who did that?
Bandwagon.
Who inspired you to do that?
I did not moisturize my feet.
You shouldn't say that so proudly.
I didn't.
But okay, where were we at? Now you're thinking about streaming. Ray just introducing you to a lot of different stuff. But there's plenty of people who like play with content creators, but don't have like an inspiration to become a content creator. So what was like the switch for you where you were like, damn, let me just pop on this stream and do something?
Them checks was trash. That's what it was.
Yeah, the big part of it. I'm not gonna lie, be real with you. But I've always liked, like, I'm kind of like a to myself person, but people always gravitate towards me. It was weird. So like when I played, people would be like, "Oh yeah, I fuck with your energy," and I would just be doing my normal stuff. And he would text me and be like, "Bro, people are telling me like you're really cool. They like vibing with you. Why don't you do it no more?" And I was still with my girlfriend at this time. He had already broken up with the girl that he was mutually friends with through. You feel me? But I was still with her.
Packed her ass
and
up.
yeah, and then he was like, "Bro, you need to leave her alone. It's not doing it for you. She's stressing you out." And you know when you're in love, you feel me? You like,
Yeah.
you're
Tell me
like,
about it.
you're like, I mean, I
about
can
that
fix
love.
it. You feel me? I can figure it out.
John has a giant smile
John
on
is
his
just
face.
the nigga's the biggest cap artist in the world.
John went
I
from
know about that love, man.
No,
That's
I tell you,
crazy.
you
John
know
was
what I'm talking
FTB
about.
3
I know what you're talking
podcasts
about,
ago.
man.
3
You
podcasts
You know what I'm
ago.
talking about. But yeah, like,
Right.
Did you end up packing her up,
I
or
definitely did end up packing her up.
so you
and it's
heeded his
crazy.
advice?
I heeded his advice, and
Damn.
that was the best advice he's ever given me.
1 to 2 day shipping?
Huh?
1 to 2 day shipping when you packed her up? Bubble wrap?
Not even
Well,
express shipping, same day. Same day.
You put the shipping peanuts in there with her so she's protected?
Make sure.
Or you just put her in an empty box and let her rattle around?
Nah.
Speed bump.
So, you know what's crazy is I do feel like it was a common belief of mine that now I'm starting to realize not all, but in the large majority of relationships, the lack of understanding or just honesty does like hold someone in the relationship back, because it's like, how many times have you told a person you're dealing with like that you're busy, or that, you know, I'm not going to be too available, and they accept it only to later want you to be that available. But it's like whole time, you know, you have your job, you're just in the middle of dropping out of school, you're trying to try the streaming thing, and she has a whole Insta talking about how you game too much, like it's not something you're trying to make.
And
Like,
that's one of the reasons why it didn't work out, because she was one of those people. I remember her telling Josh the reason why she fucked with me so heavy was because when I moved to Florida, nobody really knew me. You feel me? So I was kind of like low key, and she
Man,
liked
that's
that
insecure
vibe.
as fuck. That's crazy.
But like she loved that vibe. And when I started doing the streaming shit, I would be doing stuff.
were
I'd
you
be
with her when
talking
you
to-
started streaming?
We weren't together. We had broken up
Okay.
right before I started streaming. But it was like one of those, let's take a break and then, you know,
Oh, yeah,
see
yeah,
if we could get
reassess.
back together, reassess
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
But that shit never works. But yeah, so like we weren't together, but she'd still be tripping off the shit I do. She'd be like, "Oh, you were playing with girls, or you did a stream with a girl."
Ain't no fucking
Mind you,
way.
I'm single.
That's what I'm
You feel
nervous
me?
about.
Listen,
Can
nah,
you stop, John?
You're not in a relationship.
We're talking niggas who are legit in relationships. You're not in one, bro. Please stop,
They
nigga.
gonna want me on E-Day. I'm gonna start doing Twitch soon. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
slide.
talk to you after this.
I got you.
Yeah,
Put you
'cause
on.
The
You got my
nigga's
day
just
job.
talking, bro.
I don't know.
He not
I
in
don't
no
want her
real
tripping about my
relationship.
E-dates and like, you know,
Matter
Tiana
of
Trump
fact,
supposed to
didn't
be
he say in
coming
the next podcast
You was gonna open up?
Yeah,
We'll try you on that after we get done talking to TK.
Hey,
bro.
yeah,
We'll
you
try
better start opening
You on the
up,
hot seat
nigga.
now.
What you
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you know
You
what
gotta
he
open up.
says.
It was hot.
John
Lowe's over here,
becomes
but
like
not anymore.
legally deaf the second an important question is asked.
Yeah, I get. I ain't hear nothing you said. But I know that feeling. Like
I feel you.
shit crazy. Like
Really relating.
So did you notice, like, what were the differences in your life you noticed once you parted ways with your ex? Like, did you notice you had more free time?
More free time, stress free. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was that video of Jamie Foxx on Twitter getting out of bed throwing up for a little while. You feel me? Because I remember I was streaming one time and Josh sent me like some shit she posted and she was with another dude and I was midstream. You know, you get that gut feeling. You're like,
Yeah.
your stomach's in your ass
Oh
type shit.
man,
It was rough. But once you get over it,
you
I tell
loved her
people all
though.
the time, it's the only woman I've ever dated in my life.
Damn.
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 my
So I,
stomach and that ass feeling
yeah,
hit different.
no cap.
You don't want to do shit no more.
And
You
I
wanna lay
think a
there.
lot of times women post that shit just so you see that shit, just so they think that you think that they're doing swell without you.
Nah, for sure. And I remember when he sent it to me, I texted her and I was like, "This is how we move in," and I regretted it the moment I sent the text because I was like, "She got you. This is
Yeah.
what she wanted. You
That's
feel me? She
exactly
wanted
what
the
she
attention
posted.
out of it, and you should have just let it sit." So,
And did y'all communicate past that point?
nah, I remember she came to get something. I gave it to her. I didn't say anything. She texted him and she was like, "Why isn't TK talking to me?" He was like, "I don't know." And then after that,
I have no clue. I
yeah,
don't know why. We used to talk all the time. I can't tell why we're not talking anymore.
it's crazy.
It's going over my head. So now that you're in this streaming thing, do you feel like you have a direction? You know, you was in school, you wasn't really sure what the fuck was going on or what direction you wanted to take. Did the streaming thing kind of provide you a direction, or was it
It
just something
definitely
you?
did. I feel like the streaming thing, and this is why I say all the time that I'm so grateful to him because he really low key saved my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, not in like a suicidal way type shit, but like I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and he gave me like a purpose. So people be like, oh, you know, you could get off his dick. Nah, man, that's my man's for life.
So you're gonna stay on his dick.
Facts.
Pause. But yeah,
I mean, that's like me saying like I'm on your dick.
What the fuck?
What?
Come on, don't say that and not clarify.
You see what
my
I'm
brother.
saying?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
I stopped trolling.
Listen.
I stopped trolling with the gay jokes. The low is really
Niggas say I
saying some
stopped
stuff.
trolling with the gay. Look, I'm just talking about like in the
Because
context.
I got a girl now, so I can't troll that much.
All right, John. All right, you nigga trolling about being in a relationship, John. God damn, bro.
No, that's
Niggas trolling to a nigga who's actually in a relationship about being in a relationship. Okay,
I don't
nigga.
know what you like anymore. All this dick you be talking about. I don't know what you like.
I'm talking about in the context that we referring to right now about how he said like you gonna stay on John's. I mean,
like the endless support type thing. Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm always gonna give you endless support, bro.
Absolutely.
You know
Aww.
what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Facts,
What a
bro.
heartwarming moment on the Peer Peer podcast.
That is very cute.
It
Love
is
seeing
facts. That's facts.
So, when you start streaming, like, what are your goals? What are you trying to get out of it? Is it just like an outlet for you? Or are you just having fun? Do you want to make it into a career? Where's your head at?
I definitely want to make a career, but like the main thing, especially because when I started streaming, I did a lot of soul searching. You feel me? Because it was the first time in my life where I felt like I really had a purpose, and I want to make sure when I did it, I didn't ruin it. You feel me? Or I didn't lose touch with it. You feel me? You know how some people do stuff and it gets old and you lose the love for it. I loved like interacting with people, talking to people, giving people advice and stuff, giving them like wisdom from stuff I've gone through. Like especially in streams, a lot of people come to me and they'll be like, "Oh, TK, I'm dealing with this girl and this and this and this," and I be telling them, bro, like, you're 17, man. 2 years from now, you won't even care. Just
Facts.
you feel me? Deal with it right now. Handle it how you want to, but don't dwell on it. You feel me? Because the world's moving on and you can't stay stagnant. You feel me?
Yo, all 3 levels on their mics is up, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I hear it. I got the speakers.
I
on.
just had a feeling in my heart. I was right too many times on this podcast. I had to ask. My bad. You're doing a great job, John.
Yeah,
Doing a great job.
I got this on. That's why I took so much concern, and I had to expedite the process of bring Lo over here to watch me fix it and make sure everything's going right.
W producer.
W producer. 100%.
For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't,
Of course.
They tried to pull me
They
in the
trying
goulash,
you.
man.
What was-
They put me in the
What was the
goulash.
process of like building a community like for you?
In the beginning on Twitch, if you have no like previous like internet status, I would say, you feel me, clout, whatever, it's kind of tough. You start off like I remember first early on, it'd be like 20 viewers, and you'd be like, "Damn, that was a good stream." You feel me? You got 20 viewers, like, all right, that's a tough stream. I'm kind of starting to gain traction, and then it'd be like 50, and you're like, "Damn, I'm starting to do this shit." And then it'd be 100, and then you're like 150, and you're like 200, and you're like, "Damn, I could try to get partnered now."
Yeah,
Feel me? You start applying.
200 partner range?
You keep.
partner range, but you have to be like, I got the first time I applied, I got denied.
Yeah, I was like, then you keep getting denied for partner.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
get
at right
denied.
now.
You gotta have
Where I
like
keep getting
200.
denied.
200,
average.
250 average ish.
So
I don't think it's that much.
It's not that much, but
You do
it's
that
better to be
comfortably.
safe than sorry. You feel me? And then you have to be like playing games. I remember the first time I got denied, they denied me because I was doing too much reactionary content. I was like,
I gotta
That's
play
a reason to deny
What?
someone?
That's a reason?
yeah, I don't know if it's a bot or like a person who denies you, but they were like, you do too much reactionary content.
That's gonna be
play more
hard for
video
me.
games.
I got somebody. Yeah, I know for you, but I got somebody inside who's.
Oh, no, I'm not
trying
talking about video games. It's like I'm in a relationship now. I don't play games with nobody no more.
I feel
I'm a
that.
serious guy.
Married
I don't
life.
play games.
Feel you.
You
29.
married?
Oh God.
Shit.
You married?
Are you spending your life with this woman?
You
Basically,
married,
you're
right?
committed.
Nah.
He just said married life. That's what he said.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
I'll correct that mistake. I'll
Unwrap
correct
it.
Take that motherfucker back.
Yeah, you
Say
don't
that
feel hurt
back.
like that. Well, that's too much, right?
Huh?
Huh?
It's too early.
Yeah, of course.
That's fair.
Of
That's
course.
fair. That's fair.
It's too early.
Why I like getting married now? I gotta make sure it's really.
Well, like that's
right.
the end goal.
Honestly, I don't think I'll ever get married.
You don't think you'll ever get
that's the
married?
I'm
end.
gonna stop setting you up. I'm gonna stop asking you
You
questions.
don't think you'll ever get married?
Nah.
You could just get a prenup, my brother.
But that's not the thing. I just don't want to be like,
You don't be tied down to one woman?
yeah.
You'll know when.
See,
it's
that's
time.
what we trying to tell John, that I don't think he a one woman man. I'm not even trying to be
The
funny.
thing is, I like being tied down now so I can focus and lock down. And when
I respect
focus-
how you're keeping it going. Though.
I'm about to go
campaigning
out.
on
I'm
this
about to be going out
podcast.
this
Yeah,
month.
he is campaigning on this
Nigga,
pod.
stop
it, John.
campaigning on this podcast.
Why you say
bro.
that? Why you say that, TK?
he agrees with me.
You feel me? It was like seeing my first. I've only been in one relationship, but yeah, seeing my first relationship and what it was. Granted, it probably was because we were young and she was insecure and I was doing bullshit. But still, I feel like, especially right now at least, I'm in a point of time. If I don't love you more than I love my own freedom, I can't really give it up. And I love my freedom.
Crazy quote. Say that shit again.
If I don't love you more than I love my own freedom, I can't really. You feel me?
More than I love my own freedom.
And you know what's so crazy? When you're in a relationship, you gotta understand that, like in both ways. Like I think you gotta really understand. Like I'm willing to give up
a lot of your freedom,
a lot of my time, freedom, even to maybe an extent with some people earning power as well. Like I'm willing to give that up to just spend time with you because I'm
that's the connection that you have, and I feel
it's
like
funny when you're single though. You also have to give up your time
for multiple people.
In fact, I would say it's more time.
More time.
Because now you have a whole rotation.
Now you mingling.
Yeah.
No, but that's if you decide to do that. Though.
Exactly. There's a way to like
single and not fucking
it.
anybody. That's
no, you can definitely fuck it, but you
don't have to take it.
You have to let them know. Like a lot of times, anytime I fuck with a girl, I let her know. Listen, we're cool, but I need you to understand that this is purely a physical thing. Like I fuck with you as a personal level.
You tell them that.
What do they say?
I don't necessarily
when you tell
say
them
that. A lot of times they're like, okay, I understand, because I'll be like, yeah, the life I'm living right now, you feel me? I'm not really trying to slow down.
The life I'm living, that bar.
We're moving too fast.
That nigga still give me that bar. The life I'm living.
My life moving like a McLaren right now, and I can't really slow down for you right now.
You feel me? I gotta keep my foot on the gas. I can't have too many distractions, but I like the energy that you bring to me.
So
you feel me?
Just ride for a second.
See, I'm not gonna do all that because that's one thing I've learned. I don't really like holding people up. I feel like it's unfair to a lot of women. You feel me?
True.
So a lot of times,
I think some women wouldn't mind riding though.
But I don't want you to mind.
No,
you feel me? Because then if it doesn't work out, I'm to blame for that. You're like, oh, you led me on. I'm like, nah. You feel me? You kind of followed me. You feel me? Like I didn't tell you to come along. You just were like, let's rock out, see what it is. You feel me? It's more so me trying to not take ownership for anything.
True. I feel you. I just, if I'm asked, I'll be honest, but I'm not gonna voluntarily tell like a person that I'm dating. I've lost interest by like the third date. At this point, I just want to fuck you. Like I'm not gonna tell him that, but I might start feeling it. But I'm not gonna communicate that unless asked. Like,
I'll communicate it. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. Always honest.
That's unnecessary.
I feel like the thing is though, like if
so you never ghosted nobody.
No,
because that means you just have to.
That's my go-to move. No cap.
Ghosting.
That's my go-to.
I don't like doing that because then it leads to
my
like
dirt fade. That shit just.
Wait, what do you classify as ghosting?
I legit don't talk to you for months.
You just stop texting.
I just stopped
one day.
Nah,
I can't do that.
Is it ghosting if they stop too? That's not ghosting.
I feel like it's who ghosted who first.
No, but you could. They might also hit me up, and I might be like, I'm kind of busy, and I just kind of don't get back to them.
See, I don't do that.
That's
tell you
my
from
fucking.
I feel like it's ghosting if they like they reach out here and there just trying to build, and you just don't say nothing at all. But if you don't say nothing, say you just have a conversation, don't say nothing, and y'all both parties don't say nothing, y'all both moved on.
Yeah, that's a mutual like. We get what it is. What's understood doesn't need to be said type shit.
I legitimately had someone like tell me like, yeah, you can't go like 3 months without saying nothing to me. And I was like, I kind of can though, actually.
You definitely can. Yeah, that's not your girlfriend.
I kind of actually can. Like I'm not.
90 days.
Yeah, like
it's a warranty.
I kind of actually can go 90 days without talking to you. So I don't know what's up with you. Oh my God. I was legit had somebody say this to me. No cap.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of bold.
Would you ever love a girl more than your jean shorts?
That's a strong type of love. But if Mrs. Lowe told me to burn my jean shorts,
you getting rid of the jean shorts?
Your shorts.
I might have to burn my jean shorts.
Damn, that's commitment. The jean shorts.
Jean shorts out of here.
All of them.
You're not even gonna keep one.
You can't even stash off a pair.
Yeah, keep one hidden. You feel me? Just in case.
That'd be wild if I was fucking stashing jean shorts around the house.
Stash like 2 of them
and try to throw her on while she's gone. Like
she's not home. You put them on. You just strutting around the house. You're like, I missed you so much.
Man, that'd be wild.
You feel me?
He said, burn your jean shorts. You had to moisturize daily. Damn.
He's trying to make your life better.
That nigga's on my dick.
He's on your dick right now.
That nigga stay on my dick. No cap. Pause.
See, here we go again.
I said pause, nigga.
Go again, boy.
All
this dick.
But what you saying is a fact though. Like I think I'm really huge on like people just like finding themselves and knowing who they are before they get in a relationship.
I feel like that's real important. Yeah. So anytime I fuck with a girl, I'd be like, listen, we're cool. I like the vibe that we're getting, but I don't want you to ever feel like you're hindered because I'm here. I want you to grow and develop as a person.
Yeah.
Feel me? Keep doing what you're doing and understand that just because you're doing you doesn't mean I'm not gonna fuck with you. Never think that like if you like, I tell girls all the time, if you find a nigga you like, you feel me, and we're fucking, and you're like, hey, I really want to try shit out with him, by all means, do what you gotta do. I'm not tripping off it. You feel me? We could be intimate as fuck, cool. You feel me? Laid up.
Alarmed right now at what you just said.
Listen,
She's just keeping it real, man.
being real. Like,
Wait, hold on.
if
Keep
I'm,
me the honest.
listen,
A
if
decibel
I'm
must have slipped
intimate with a
past.
girl,
A decibel must have
slip.
slipped. Yeah.
listen,
Decibel had
if
to
I'm
slip.
intimate with a girl, right,
Okay.
and because remember, I don't claim nobody
Okay.
claims me. We're just vibing. You feel me? We're kicking it.
Vibing.
If
Okay.
she meets a dude, right, and she's like, you know what, I like this guy. I really want to try shit with him. I'd be like, go ahead. You feel me? Do your thing. I'm not tripping off it. Always, I always
Once
push.
you try it with him and said, "Man, this wasn't that good," and come back.
Oh, you
to
can't come back to me. That's dubbed. Nah,
Okay.
you can't go over there and
So-
try to spin the block.
So
that
like
don't
she
work
gonna
that way.
suck it a little bit, but like
No.
this ain't the
You
same, but then
can't
wanna
taste
come
the
back.
candy over there and try to come back and get chocolate. No, I
Okay,
don't work like
okay.
that.
So it's like a sarcastic, like
It's
if
not
you leave me,
necessarily
don't come back.
sarcastic, but
Not
it's
sarcastic.
like,
It's like, don't be afraid to just move on.
you feel
Like,
me? I'm not stopping you. If you want to risk it, go ahead, take that jump shot. But if you airball that bitch, don't think I'm gonna put you back in the game.
Oh,
You gonna get subbed out.
Look at
You
Coach
airball
TK,
that shit,
man.
you
You
get traded.
airball that bitch. You on the trade block next day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You a
Free
free agent,
agency.
you get blacklisted. I'm calling all the GMs.
You being put on waivers. Okay. First of all, your posture is fantastic. I don't know why I noticed that, but
Sit upright.
I almost never see somebody sit that upright ever. But there was one guy in elementary school that sat like had fantastic posture. We must have been some dickheads because we used to make fun of him over that. Like, why are your back so straight?
Kids are really mean. Kids find anything to pick on you
bro,
for,
he used
bro.
to sit up like every seat was like this. I would slump just so people didn't try and think they could play that shit on me. I'd be like, yeah, I'm chilling. What's up with y'all? Yo, what we doing at recess later? We playing
It's
tag?
I remember when I was in elementary school, I'd come to school like put together. And he'd be like, damn. Because this is back when I lived in Connecticut. I went to school in Hartford. Like, damn, preppy ass.
Did you say
wannabe.
Hartford?
Yeah, Hartford.
Oh shit, I haven't heard that place in a minute. They used to have a
what's
hockey
in there?
team, and one of my
Hartford
professors,
Whalers?
yeah, and one of my professors did a study on about just psychology of fans or something like that after the team went into Harvard or some shit, and he would never stop talking about that place. It was one of his favorite places, bro.
Really?
Yeah, okay,
Place is kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I could
I don't know
tell
how
it is,
he like.
but I don't know. He was
Favorite place
gassing
is
it.
Hartford of
He
all
was- He was
places.
gassing it, dog.
Nah, he hasn't been anywhere. But yeah, elementary school. I come to school well dressed. You feel me? Because I'm from Caribbean family, and my mom's very big on like proper etiquette, making sure you look good when you go out. Because appearances mean a lot. You feel me? You gotta look good. So I'd go to school and they'd be like, "Well dressing ass nigga, look at you, well put together." You feel me? Pants buckled up, and I'm like,
You get made fun of for anything in school, bro.
it's crazy.
Getting made fun of because you have a good fit is crazy.
It's insane. They were like, "Look at you. You think you better than us?" I was like,
Smell
bro,
good
I just
ass
came to
nigga.
school. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fresh cut having ass nigga.
And look at you and your white teeth, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
good dad must be in your life, nigga. God damn, bro.
Yeah, your mom
That
must love
shit's
you ass
insane.
nigga, huh? Your mom pack your lunch up with a no ass nigga, huh?
Damn.
Can't eat
That
school
shit
ass lunch ass
crazy.
nigga.
Your mom say she love you, fuck ass nigga.
big
God
foot little body
damn,
having ass
bro.
nigga, man.
good
Yeah.
home having ass nigga. Like, I'm like,
And
bro,
you're
like,
well
I'm
spoken.
sorry.
And
Your
you're
dog
well
still living,
spoken
huh?
ass nigga.
Your dog bark at night, ugly ass little nigga. Well, yeah, you got an A smart ass nigga.
That ass used to happen though. That get like nigga getting like
he's
niggas
smart. He
getting
got
good
an
grades.
A, having
Yeah,
that nigga.
nigga get good grades and they make fun of him. I'm like, God damn, nigga,
Like,
what am I
I can't
supposed to
try.
do? Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
shit was always weird to me though. Like in school, niggas would believe for being like trying. I'm like, am I not supposed to try? You feel me? I'm not supposed to succeed.
we
me see
definitely
your-
went to
like
different-
try
Let me see your
hard,
report card.
try hard ass nigga. Like,
Yeah,
am I
okay.
supposed to,
They spot an A on that
wanna
bitch,
do
it's
this?
over.
Like what?
It's ridiculous.
That boy
shit
got
crazy.
good conduct. You non-disturbance ass nigga, huh?
I think as a community though, we need to get away from that. Like, I don't know why people are so convinced that they should like live in like poverty or be like bad off to be like real niggas. It
Black
don't make
people,
sense.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I tell niggas all the time, bro. Like, why are you trying to like downplay people for being raised in a proper home? Like, I'm confused. Like, nah, you're not from
know.
the trenches. You're not from the gutter. You're not real tough.
Yeah, from
Like,
the-
like, why do you want? Why is that something to like
On the
appeal
flip
to?
side, like if you really are behind the gates, just claim it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hate
Yeah.
niggas who like. You feel me?
You know
Like,
what
I
tell
hate
niggas all
them
the time.
niggas. So I hate them niggas who grew up behind the gate and they just trying to be hard. I hate them niggas. Bro.
Like, nah, man. You
don't
feel
I,
me?
like
I hate them lame ass
I
niggas.
accept
dog.
that.
Guys, most people aren't in poverty or in gates. Like 80% of people is not in either.
But we know a nigga who grew up in the gates.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
he feel me when they
100%,
claim it.
100%.
We know that nigga.
Most people is just middle class, dog. Just regular people. Probably work like 50,000
But
a year
even middle
job.
class people be like raised in good home, mom put you through school, and they like, nah, I want to get it by any means possible.
American middle class is
Shout out to
world
AMP.
1%.
What?
It's the world 1%. Like you're top 1% in the world.
That is facts.
If you're American middle class.
They still trying to. They just think they want something to identify with. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it also does because it's like it's already impressive when you succeed and your dad didn't provide you with like millions of dollars to do it. Like it's hard enough to succeed. It's even harder to do it when you're given very little options. So it should most definitely be celebrated when it's happening, but it shouldn't be the only way that success is celebrated. But it's like, look, if you come from a horrible area, bro, and you get into like a beautiful program and you become an engineer and you make like 200 bands a year, like that needs to be celebrated, bro.
Celebrated for sure.
It needs to be celebrated because that's not easy to do.
Because that's how I grew up, bro.
But I feel like, at least in our community, like
The trenches of Fayetteville.
I grew in them fucking trenches, my nigga. God
Nah.
damn, bro.
Yeah,
I grew up right off
Zone
Hood
six.
Avenue. I grew up right off of Hood Avenue, no cap.
Hood Avenue.
Hood Avenue.
Hood
Yeah, I
Avenue. Is
grew
that
up
a real
on
street?
Poverty Boulevard.
That's a real street. Hood
That's a
Avenue.
real street. I grew up off of Hood Avenue, man.
Yeah.
Hood Avenue.
Yeah,
bro.
I was on Boulevard.
Oh, had them windows. They don't open or close. They just boarded. You know what I'm saying? You see the
Nah,
daylight when you walk through the front
they do
door.
open. That's how they came to my house and they robbed me, dog.
You from where they can't go outside when the street lights come off?
We ain't had no street lights. We ain't no.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, that's the thing. We didn't have no sidewalks when I was growing up. No cap.
That little Tyreek
All
shoe.
of Georgia has no sidewalks.
That little Tyreek.
Who?
Little Tyreek shoe.
Oh,
Little Air Force
my
One.
God, nigga.
I remember when he
Little
first
Tyreek.
started trapping,
Little
boy.
Tyreek.
He had them little Air Force Ones and a Mac 10, boy.
In a Mac 10, Jesus.
Nah, but
Boy,
there's been who's that one high schooler who kept talking about being from the trenches, but he was from like a great area?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where?
Everyone keep memeing him. Fuck, I'm blanking on his name. It was some high school player that kept. He wouldn't stop talking about the trenches. He had nothing to do with the trenches, or like Rick Ross being a CO, but he can't for some reason can't just admit that he was an officer at some point. Like I don't know. People just are embarrassed of their
I
past.
think he
It's
was
so odd.
was he a security guard?
He was a correctional officer.
Oh,
Like
so
he worked in a prison type
He worked
shit.
in a prison, yeah.
I think. I'm pretty sure.
Nigga laugh. What's wrong with you, nigga? He had to put food on the plate, right?
Hey, man.
You gotta put food on the table.
Like Young Thug said, Mama always told me don't be mad at cops because you got to get to your bag somehow.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got to do something.
I don't got a problem. I don't got a problem with cops.
Nigga, you laughed at him. What's wrong with
just
No,
laughed.
because
You had
I
like
thought
Let's laugh.
I heard
snarked.
that, but I thought he was a security guard. I said security guard not bad. I was like,
CO is like, ain't
CO is just the
correctional
people like
officer?
That's
He's
what I'm
like a
saying.
security guard in a
security guard in the prison.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's basically the same
so if an
thing.
inmate acts out of order, he has to.
He one of the niggas that might check
Yeah.
him.
You feel me? Putting the hands on the nigga.
Yo, why you laughing? Wait, why are you laughing at that? You wouldn't laugh at a security guard like at a mall?
Paul
But that-
Blart.
That's even funnier to me.
No,
You
no, I'm not
a
laughing.
mall
I'm just-
security guard like that.
But Rick Ross never said "fuck 12," did he in his music?
No,
I
but
don't
the
know.
way he talked about like the thing he was like, I don't know if you really did that. There's a possibility he did after he got done.
Yeah,
doing
it could
the
be.
CO, like-
If he said that, it'll be the irony because he was cousins with 12. Like they was
Oh, so he
close.
wasn't actually
Distant
12.
Like they had the same brunch, lunch schedule. Like they had the break room. The correctional officers at 12.
I did that stick if they look at each other like that. Like the nigga go out there.
Yeah,
in the
this
real
little
world.
game bagger came in here causing trouble. Rick, you got him? Yeah, I beat his ass.
Oh my god.
Comes out of be a rapper.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. I mean, he got put food on the table. I long story short, I agree with you. I think we dead ass gotta like stop.
Eating lemon
Stop trying
pepper
to-
all flat, dodging 12.
Stop. What's wrong with you?
Nah, Rick Ross is
I'm
a
a
funny
boss.
character. I never get over that music video where he got out the car and jumped off the bridge for a speeding ticket.
Yes.
That was crazy.
What?
Him and DJ Khaled back in the day used to make some of the wildest. I don't know, you gotta go rewatch some of that shit.
That shit's hilarious.
DJ Khaled funny.
What was it? He was speeding?
He was like, sir, you know you're going like, I think he said you're going like 45 and a 30. He was like, all right. He said, can you step out for me? Got out, went around the car and jumped off the bridge.
No, was it? It was a speeding.
It was a speeding ticket. He was like,
No,
sir.
no, the music video was
song,
speeding.
Oh, yeah, speeding.
Yeah, the banger with R.Kelly. And look
Why they
In fact, you should not have took that man's name after what he
He
just
just
bro.
listened.
Yeah, after
They
we
just packed that man up.
Yeah, they just packed him up.
He's good.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh, he's done.
everything.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, the fact that you
Everything.
even
He's
said his
convicted.
name. Yo, he's done.
Absolutely, he's
he's
gone.
packed up.
They got him for
Who done?
everything.
I didn't
R.
even listen to
Kelly,
R. Kelly.
done.
But I didn't
Done.
listen to R. Kelly like
done,
that.
done.
But
He's
that
done,
song,
done?
Speeding, makes
Done,
you want to
done.
commit crimes. Like, it makes you want to just go way too fast. I can't listen to it.
So he's never coming out.
Probably not.
Probably
no
not.
cap.
Probably shouldn't, my brother.
Definitely shouldn't.
They need to keep him there for life.
He's one of those you just lock him up, throw the key away.
He got a net worth of negative $2 million.
How does that work?
Oh, so
Most
so
he
it's
has
better
that
for him
much
to stay in
debt?
there.
If you hit that much debt worth, that's
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of students
He's
have
better off
negative.
staying in there. Ain't nothing out here waiting from a debt.
Hey, listen.
Dead and angry.
If you're going through a bad day, you could be negative $2 million in debt. Remember that.
Negative $2 million is not that crazy,
If you have to make it,
What?
bro.
that's how you know that nigga rich.
Oh my
That's how you know that nigga rich. That's how you know
I could be
that
down
nigga's
2
wealthy.
mil.
Negative $2 million. Hey, that's not that
Just 3 YouTube videos.
No.
You
I'm
feel me?
talking
Give me a
about in the
week.
context of R. Kelly, my brother. That's
Not
an,
making that
He's
much,
not making
obviously.
any
bro, that's
money.
like an advance that he might be like
If he-
one
if he
advance
threw
for
a
R. Kelly.
concert-
Who's
Clearly
giving
not
him an
making that.
advance?
I
Because he
get
wouldn't
it,
be
I
in the
get it,
negative
I get
anymore.
it. But you said there's nothing waiting for him outside. I said I don't know what stage he's at with whatever deal he's on, but if he did get another deal, one advance.
If I was R. Kelly and I came out
He
to
clearly
meet
isn't
2
making
million in debt, and niggas not listen to my music no more, and probably people wouldn't come to my show.
But y'all think about music like it's a one and done thing. Music is a recurring thing. People can
But
listen
then
to
you'd
the
have to
classics
assume he owns
from-
his masters.
But even if he doesn't, he still get residuals, whether or not he owns it or
I
not.
get that, but apparently
But
that
enough
still
to-
wasn't
you feel
having
me?
if he's still
Well, it
in
was
the
enough to
negative.
drop it from 4 million in debt to 2 million.
Yo, if he was even more in debt,
Yeah,
and
nah,
that's
nah,
the new
nah.
result.
Now his royalties got him down, but like, what is he gonna do now?
What happens when you're in debt, but now you're in prison though? Like, what do your debtors do about
Your
that?
debt goes
just
up.
waits for
Your debt
you.
increases.
You
It
have
waits
to
for
pay
you.
it off while you're in prison.
Either you have to pay it off when you're in prison, but you know when you go to prison for a long period of time, you come out, you also have more debt.
Dang.
You have to pay. You have
Yeah,
to pay
don't
that
even.
off.
I wouldn't even
Kelly,
want to
you
get
can't
out.
have those Cheetos.
I don't even want.
What is it?
2 million in debt.
I
He's
was-
getting that on his little pay book.
What do he gets?
Put those
That's
Raymond
crazy.
up.
He goes to the he goes to the what's the place, commissionary?
The commissionary?
Yeah, and then he like
What if niggas are just pissing on him in there?
That's a crazy turn of
They're like, you
events.
want to piss
That
on
would
little
be
girls?
crazy.
Niggas, he's in there for life.
I have a question. What made you jump to that conclusion?
come on, dog.
I mean, I always think about the craziest stuff.
But like, we were talking about Cheetos, and then you're like, what if he's getting pissed on?
Anyway,
Because I was thinking like, what he going there for?
Please let
And
me
there's
take
always niggas trying to make a point, and niggas that be in there for life got nothing else to do.
it's true. You might as well keep adding time.
A nigga's like, okay, I'm gonna make an example out of this nigga. I'm gonna get me some street cred. I'm gonna piss on R. Kelly.
You gotta watch out for people. I guess if you are in prison, you gotta watch out for people who
That's life,
Don't
bro.
have
You never
nothing
coming
to
out. Niggas be
lose.
bored.
they just fuck your life up.
They're like, fuck
Like,
it, ain't nothing to
damn.
lose. Especially in them states that don't
I've
have.
been working out for 4 months straight. Let me test my power. I'm here forever.
Is that like a common thing? Does everybody go to prison and get swole when they come out? Type thing.
What else you gonna do?
You right. You can read.
You don't gotta
They got
Nintendo
books in
Switch.
there.
yeah.
Nah, that reading ain't gonna keep you from getting your ass beat.
There's a word for it though, and it's like a lot. Like if you go to prison for like an extended period of time, you owe like a lot of money when you come out.
Really?
It's like
Damn,
an actual
double
word
whammy.
for it, though.
That's
The way,
tough.
the way this country monetizes prison is so fascinating to me. It's not like that in the rest of the world.
It's not.
crazy, bro.
I always look at what's the country? Is it Switzerland or Sweden? Where their prison is really like reform versus actually like
A
prison.
lot of European countries. to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
That's crazy. Think about the judge telling you you have life plus 2 more life sentences plus 36 months.
That's like
There's
overkill.
no chance of promotion.
You said what?
Promotion.
Promotion or probation?
You get
Probation.
promoted in prison.
Wow. No chance of promo is crazy.
But that's crazy.
Nah,
but
that's
think about you
insane.
go in jail and your first day in, you get the worst ass beat in your life.
and you got
And you got the rest of your life there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Would you be thankful that you're at least alive, or would you be pissed that you're alive?
nigga.
But what type
What?
of life is that? That's like
What type of?
You ain't really living
I
at
just
that
checked
point.
in.
yeah.
You know, that's a
never
new
really.
standard.
I got
humans
blood
created.
on my Newt's jumpsuit.
That's a new
I
standard,
just
though.
walked in.
Like, what are you living for? That's a new standard humans created. Because for a while, humans were just living to survive, and they didn't care that they weren't living for happiness or peace or prosperity.
It was just
trying to
survival.
survive. So that's all they did was survive. There was no purpose to survive except it was the thing to do.
yeah.
But he can't go that way though. He can't go in reverse. You can't be R. Kelly in that like just like 17 years ago, you was making dumb money. Now all of a sudden you get your ass beat and peed on every day.
R. Kelly low-key had the world in a chokehold
That's
back
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
day.
He had the world in a chokehold. Now he's probably
big
in a
was R.
chokehold.
I was about to say
Country.
something fucking
R.
crazy.
Kelly was
How
big.
many number one songs has he had? That's
Yo,
how. That's how
I
I
was about to
gauge
say
things.
something fucking wild. I can't.
I'm glad you didn't say that, my brother.
Nigga got the
What
world.
they
in
like
the-
told him
nah,
to sing for them, or they're fucking him.
Bro, you watch Boondocks, right?
Mute
You
your
seen
mic, John.
Boondocks?
Mute your mic.
Boondocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was an all-time episode. I already know what you're about to say.
You talking about the part where he was like, R.Kelly could do anything, and they'll just be like, he'll just start singing, and people will forgive him. That's how big he was. You feel me? Like, shit was funny.
You know what's so crazy? That scene actually happened though in real life. They were outside of the courthouse singing R. Kelly songs while they were convicting him yesterday. That actually legit happened. Yes.
The way Boondocks predicts the future is crazy.
The fact that niggas would go out and do it after they made that, like, I'm actually gonna go do that right now.
Another insane prediction. You remember the Boondocks episode where the chicken flew?
Yeah.
And how the
that was my favorite
like
episode.
boost of like chicken, or like how chicken is gonna like chicken sandwiches are low key up right now. People fuck with chicken. Like Popeyes, Chick-fil-A.
I've been waiting for
Boondocks
the
low key
chicken.
called it.
That was the first ever Boondocks episode I watched. I went to Waleed's house. Waleed's older brother was like, bro, stop what you're doing. You had to watch this. Sat down. I was like, I don't watch anime. And he's like, don't do that. So he clicked play. He clicked play, and it was chicken was running out, and it was reacting on the Boondocks. And
Boondocks is a great
It was
show.
fucking the best episode. Nah,
Boondocks is a great
that's
show.
spectacular.
It's crazy how like
He sold over 75 million records,
he was up.
and that nigga is.
How much number one songs did he have though? Because that's how I'll know like if he was at the top of the game or if he was amongst
A
the
lot.
top.
When was his run? Like 2000 to like
Oh, number one's as hard though.
Space Jam.
Yeah, I believe I can fly as him.
Oh yeah,
I can
he
fly.
was. I believe. Well, let's not maybe sing that, but
there's so many remixes of that. Like as kids, you remember they would remix it
Yeah.
at the lunch table. I believe I can
is that?
fly. Something got shot by the FBI.
FBI.
Like
he tried to take my mama's chicken wings. Something.
we
What are y'all talking about? What
we
are
had a
you-
line
I
that went
never heard it before.
from
You've never
McDonald's
heard
or
that?
Burger King.
King.
Damn.
I've never in my life.
That was a
I'm
bored
storming
child.
through the store. My mama told me stay home, but I want to do no chores.
You actually freestyling?
I was kind of fucking with it.
that
I
was
thought you were gonna
fire.
keep going. I was like,
Me
okay,
too.
what with it?
Me too,
It was
me
fucking with
too.
it.
Nah, but
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
y'all hot.
I can't find it. Like just quickly.
Y'all not hot?
but-
no.
No, I'm kind of chilling.
Exactly.
You know, you feel the sweat drip down your chest, down the side
On the
of your
side,
ass.
it started
I'll
rolling.
be
You like,
yeah, I'm good.
ooh, it's kind of cold.
I think it's this light. All these screens on me.
Yeah.
Producing back here is hard, man.
Producing
I'm
is
putting in
hard,
work.
man. Can't let a decibel slip, my brother.
Can't, man.
Actually, I take that back.
Focus.
R. Kelly has so many like hit songs that Wikipedia has a total different page for his R. Kelly discography.
I'm talking about number one.
I know, but I'm just saying. I went on R. Kelly to go to see if it was there, and they were like, "This shit is so long. We're just gonna redirect you to a whole nother page." That's
Damn, he's got multiple.
I'm just saying that because I don't think he got more than like 2 or 3 number ones. Songs, not albums. Songs.
I feel like he definitely had more than.
I don't think y'all understand how hard a number one
No.
song
He got
is.
more.
He definitely got more than
Number one
2 or 3.
song.
He got more than
ones.
3.
If he gets more than 3, then I'll know he was like really.
Ignition
really
was up for a little minute.
I'm gonna say
Remix to
number one in
Ignition.
what? Number one in like US, and number
Bump
one in
and grind?
R&B, or
Bump
what?
and grind.
good.
What
No,
you saying?
in the world,
I don't
my
see nothing wrong.
brother. I guess Billboard's charts is specific to the
With
US.
a little bump
right?
and grind.
I believe-
Okay.
but I'm also saying like how many? Because if I'm saying on number one R&B's,
Bro, Brother Low, just Google fucking how many
Da,
number
da,
ones he
da,
has. It's
ignition.
just gonna pop
All right,
up.
And fresh
I'm
out the
looking- I'm
kitchen.
looking- I'm looking-
Shawty rolling
I'm
that
looking right
body.
now.
Got
So
it.
there's one right there, Bump and Grind. 2,
Dang, I feel bad.
Two, I'm Your Angel.
Why you feel bad?
Huh? I think I know one of the girl's sisters. Well, I know the girls. One of the girls who girl's sister was involved in the case.
For real?
Really?
Yeah. I don't think he peed on her, but I think she was just locked away or something. But
You're such an
So the
interesting
answer,
guy,
so the,
John.
so the,
interesting
so the
guy.
answer, so the answer to your question, he has 2, but he has another one that got to number 2. So,
So that's
What
what I'm
happened
trying
with
to
the
make.
boxing
Having more
ring?
than 3 is almost like almost nobody does that except Drake and the Beatles. That's why Drake said, "I got more hits than the Beatles."
I'm not gonna lie. Having people downplay it a lot, but having a number one record is crazy.
It's very fucking hard, bro.
I believe I Can Fly actually didn't hit number 1. It was number 2.
For real.
So
See, that's what
I
I'm
guess
talking
that's
about.
how hard it is.
Like Lil Nas X had that 150K first week. You know who beat him? Drake on his
Drake.
3rd week. People like Drake just snuff everybody's number ones, and on album sales and on songs.
He did
Drake
drop
is different,
this
though.
right after Drake, so that's good.
Yeah, but he still didn't get number 1. And now Young Boy's fighting with Drake for number 1. And this
Nigga,
is,
what song was more popular than I Can Believe I Can Fly to not give R. Kelly number 1?
it might not have been I Believe I Can Fly might have been his most popping song. He might have just been competing against.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who was competing at that time?
I have no clue, man.
Like
when did I Believe I Can Fly?
Maybe 50 Cent dropped. Damn. Oh, that's way earlier.
Okay, nah, I
Shit. Oh, that's when I was born, my brother.
I was born yet. I was born in 97.
Damn.
I'm saying Young Boy's impressive. He don't have no features, no marketing.
You saw that shit that Birdman said? Birdman said if he didn't go to jail, he would have been the biggest artist. He's bigger than Drake.
I don't believe that.
I disagree.
His numbers are ridiculous. His fans are strong.
Yeah.
His fans are strong, but they don't like. He's projected to only sell like 155.
Buying power?
They don't have buying power.
They're YouTube. You know them guys who play music videos on their TV on YouTube on their PS4?
Yeah.
That's his fan base.
Word. I've been trying to get into Young Boy. Y'all had to help me out and recommend some songs. Cause
I mean, he makes so many songs. Like he's like who does that too? Like a Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown makes so many songs. Chris Brown's on every feature. He dropped his last album had like 80 songs.
Honestly, I would more so compare it to like peak Lil Wayne, where Lil Wayne was dropping like 3 mixtapes.
Oh yeah.
Peak Lil Wayne.
He dropped so much music. Like I don't get a chance to really like, especially the unreleased stuff from SoundCloud, YouTube.
That's definitely peak Lil Wayne.
He got so much music.
Lil Wayne had a good run.
Really good. He's too young. You don't know what's going on.
He's still going.
You too young. You know what I'm saying? This nigga too young. You don't know what's really going on.
What you mean? I was there for that. What you mean?
He was like 9.
Come on.
Were you not?
I was like 9, but I have an older brother.
I mean,
so I'd hear it. You feel me? Carter 3, Carter 2. Come on, son. Like
somebody told me that Lil Wayne is overrated.
I don't know who told you that, but that's crazy.
And they said that if his best work is a Carter 3, then it's an overrated album.
You know what's crazy is that standards change. I vividly remember having plenty of conversations with people who thought Lil Wayne was gonna be the demise of rap. Man, he don't talk about nothing for real. Because old heads that sat there and fucking listened to Nas and shit. Now you listen to Lil Wayne, he just talking about killing people and doing drugs. Like that was like, damn, it's gonna be the demise. And then now people respect Lil Wayne. And do you remember like in 2014, 2015, everyone's like, oh, these mumble rappers are going to be the demise of rap. Now, who's some of the biggest artists in the game? Lil Uzi, Young Thug, the same people that was criticized. And now it's not even looked down upon. It's celebrated. There's going to be some next trend that's going to be looked down upon. It's the same fucking pattern happening where something different happens in rap. We look down upon it for a few years. And then everyone really comes around to it.
I remember that stage in Lil Wayne's career.
I vividly remember people.
I don't remember you saying he's gonna be the demise. The demise is crazy.
Demise is OD. I'm dragging it, but
I remember niggas saying Soulja Boy to be the demise. I remember that shit.
Soulja Boy he's a legend. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I'm not saying. But I vividly remember, especially when like
stay relevant.
Yeah.
What?
I said he manages to stay
Soulja Boy's
relevant.
funny.
But when
were you trying to say he was irrelevant at some point, bro?
Yeah, that's what sound like.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, he manages to stay relevant the whole time. Like he never not out the picture. He may be like a month or so. He may be quiet, but then he just pop right back up.
Yeah, and then he's
like
on all these news reports.
Whack-a-mole. Oh my god!
Like got him, bow. Soulja Boy, go down.
Like him talking shit to Kanye because Kanye took him off the album is just comedy.
That shit was hilarious.
You think he was even?
Soulja Boy is really funny.
He had a verse.
He had a verse.
Yeah, he put it out. That shit was hilarious.
But did he have one or did like?
No, like he was on the like track and he put it out and people were thank God.
I know he was on the track, but could he have not just recorded it in his own studio and like, see, this is a track I was on, guys?
That is a very valid point.
He could have just grabbed the instrumental, rapped really funny, and say, this was it right here.
He's funny, especially him and that Bow Wow.
You
remember who was supposed to box Chris Brown? Was it him?
He don't need to do that.
Nah, I forgot who it was. I was watching a video on it.
Somebody was supposed to box Chris Brown. They had it set up and everything, and then it just never happened.
Speaking of which, you know, Austin is like, they got to drag that nigga through the fucking.
Who's Austin?
Austin McBroom.
Oh,
okay. What happened to drag that nigga through the fucking. What? Why are you breathing like that, my nigga?
Come up, I'm looking at you through the camera.
I don't know what's going on, but they about to drag that nigga through like court, like legally.
What do you do?
What?
Like he was on who set up the whole TikTok or YouTube boxing thing, and apparently it was like a complete scam. All the money he owed people, like James Harden was an investor, and James Harden is suing him. Like all the TikTokers, he was like promising them like $400,000, hadn't paid nobody yet. Damn. That was months ago. And now they're suing him.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Like he owes like
got paid?
Huh?
So nobody got paid?
Nobody got paid. So right now, as of right now, nobody's gotten paid. He's just laughing. And on top of it, it's actually getting so crazy where And he owes like $100,000 in back taxes on his crib, and I think he's about to just like.
I watched the video saying he had to sell his crib.
He's about to sell his crib, yeah. And that's the reason he's trying to liquidate all his assets before they start freezing shit.
Oh, true. That's a hard house. That's a hard house.
It'd
to
be a
sell
hard house
because
to
there's
sell.
not many people in the market for a house that massive.
Wait, so is he broke?
I wouldn't say he's broke, but he
no,
owes money.
Deadass, after all this, he might actually
Deadass?
be close to being broke. Not broke, but like
You can
he's
start
definitely
seeing-
losing a huge chunk of his money.
You can start selling some designer stuff on StockX. You know, make a buy.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna lose a lot of money. Like I said, when I say a lot of money, I mean like a lot of money.
Damn, that is tough.
Like millions.
Easily
Billions?
Lots of
Oh,
millions.
billions?
You said
I
billions?
said millions.
Yeah,
Oh,
the problem is
easily millions.
The whole point of having LLC like social gloves is for legal protection. You are not your LLC, so
He is actually.
what?
I watched this video where he was like, he is also like when he was signing the paperwork, he put Social Club as an LLC, then his own personal business and his own name next to it.
No, you even when I sign contracts, they'll ask for your name so they know which person in the business signed it, but you're signing it under the business. So if I sign a deal for peer to peer, it's gonna say peer to peer's business, and then it's gonna say my name because I'm the signee. If you're the sign, so that's just how
But
it works.
If you put peer to peer and then you put Agent Zero,
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
that's what he did. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, nah, he's
I'm assuming he has lawyers and stuff, so you should be like, when you create an LLC, you hire a lawyer to do it, especially if it's a really big one like the one they created with Social Gloves. It's not really a scam. Calling it a scam is pushing it. It's just a business that failed. They created a business, they didn't make enough money, and they can't pay out.
I'll show you. It's a scam.
It is a scam?
It's a scam.
It's a scam.
It's only a scam if they profited off it and didn't pay people. Yep. That happened? Oh man.
I think that might be what it is.
They profit off of it, but the amount of money that he was promising other people,
Nobody saw.
he can't either they didn't see or he didn't make enough money to pay them. Like he was just promising hundreds of thousands of dollars to each boxer,
Damn.
and they didn't see it. And now he's not telling how much money he actually made. But along the way, the company that he was like grouping up with to try to run the shit was trying to explain to him like, yeah, this probably ain't gonna work. Like you probably need to restructure contracts. And then he also gave, from what I read, allegedly, he gave all the boxers like it's some type of legal jargon where it basically said you have first dibs on the profit sharing of like as soon as we make the money, we give you your money first. He promised that to like 12 people. So yeah.
12 people make the money first. Which one's gonna make the money first?
And so now they're holding off right now to try to figure out what's going on. But James Harden is the one who's supposed to see his money first because he's the one who put up a lot of the money.
Damn.
So like
James Harden?
like Harden is like suing him. Like yeah, like he not. No, I mean, so I'm being dead ass serious. Like he might dead ass go broke. And if he don't go broke, you have to like sell and liquidate
lot.
every shit, like everything.
Dang, so this big event really killed him.
Dead ass, yeah, it might dead ass, yeah.
That's what I'm
How the
talking about.
tables turn.
It's crazy.
So he didn't make enough to pay the people back, or he just didn't pay the people back.
Right now, they don't know because he's not even showing
How much he made.
how much money he made.
Yeah.
But they're projecting that there's no way he made the amount of money that he promised he was going to pay everybody.
Yeah.
But even if he did, you tell like 12 people you're going to get paid first. It's like, well, I want my money first, not him, because you told me. So it's like everybody believes they're supposed to get paid first out of the profit cut.
Would you ever do some boxing shit?
Definitely.
Or
For sure.
Who you boxing?
have you fought before? Like what's
Like
your
street
comfortability
fights?
with fighting?
I'm definitely down to fight. I had an older brother who was in the military, so ass whoopings came regularly.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, level 10 defense.
Level 10 defense. Level 3 offense, working on it. As long as I can dodge, though, I think I'll be okay.
Word.
But nah, I'd definitely be down to box. I like boxing. It's good for your stamina.
So you
feel me?
actually box?
No, I don't actually box, but sparingly, you feel me? I have gloves. Me and my brothers would be like, hey, let's go outside. Shoot a quick 30.
It's not like you box. I mean, I don't,
Yeah, nah, I'm not saying I box, but every week or two, throw some hands. 2 minutes.
boxing. What are we talking right now?
I mean, I don't want to sit here and downplay what really is boxing because I don't box. But every now and then,
If
I'll
a
hop
nigga
in
say
there.
like I ball, like I play basketball like every like week or two.
Yeah, feel you.
Nobody think you a hooper. I ain't think you a boxer, but yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah, I
box.
get
A
you.
boxer.
I ain't think
I
you
just
a-
don't want you feel me. I don't want nobody to say, nah, TK don't box. You feel me? You're not in the gym getting right every day. I'm like, no, bro.
Oh, okay.
Casually.
True.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of what do you think about this whole YouTube beef with our drama With your boy Nick Briz, bro.
Don't say my boy Nick Briz.
I mean Nick Briz.
But
how
I feel you.
How you feel about that?
He's not your boy?
That's not my man's. But for sure, I seen it coming.
You seen it coming?
I don't want to say I seen it coming.
God.
Like I don't want to say I called it, but I believe it. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Like for sure. Nick Briz is from Florida, right?
If I'm not mistaken,
Central
yes.
Florida, right?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
He did it.
What does that mean?
Like,
what does
listen,
that mean?
A lot of like people like that from Florida are like how Nick Briz is. Let's just put it like that. You feel me? It's a very like predictable line of action or line of like
Whatever. What do you say? Everything, or just like him saying the N word, or like what do you saying?
All word?
I'm not gonna say all. Actually, yeah, all of it. No, yeah.
You said the hard R?
Nah, he said he was on Twitter saying
no. That's what Chris said.
he did say the hard R to the Uber guy.
Yeah, to the Uber guy. Yeah.
But nah, he has like people leaked his tweets of him saying like the N word on Twitter. You feel me? And when I seen that, I was like, yeah, okay, like come on.
That's predictable, right?
It's predictable.
Central Florida
Central
white guy.
Florida
So he
white
got too
guy.
comfortable around the colors.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
is
a crazy
going
statement, but
What is going on?
so like a lot of people like that in Florida, especially people who like Nick Briz, you feel me? Like I feel like I don't know too much about his background, but I'm assuming he's from a middle class family type of shit, decent school type stuff. They get comfortable, and a lot of them, especially because he had a little bit of clout before, he blew up for real, because he was doing the dunking stuff, right? Not all of them. I'm not gonna say that, but a good majority of them, if they have a little bit of clout, that's just how it is. That's the mindset down there. They're like, oh, I'm better than you. You feel me? Oh, who are you to talk to me any type of way? So when Chris was coming out saying that's how he moves, even from seeing his YouTube videos and the way he operates on the court with people, he'd be like, oh, give me the fucking ball. Pass me the ball. I kind of seen it. You feel me?
Too comfortable.
Yeah.
Who's Chris who?
White boy Chris.
White boy Chris. What's his name?
Brooklyn Chris.
Brooklyn Chris. Like he's white, big, huge, played center for them. The one that was exposing him.
I think I know it.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one of the videos when he smacked somebody. And they
I think
held
so.
him.
He might have actually. No,
Oh, man.
It sounded like him.
Then when they said it was fake, I said it had to be because ain't no nigga smacking me. And
Oh
somebody holding me.
no. That part might have been for real. The fake part was like him antagonizing, him paying people to antagonize everybody
Yeah,
else.
so he was basically paying people to come out there and fuck with them type shit. Like the people fucking with him wasn't real, but Chris's reaction to being fucked with was real.
He wouldn't tell his own teammates that he had paid
Yeah.
other people.
You wasn't keeping up with this? You just learned about it?
I mean, no, I heard about it, but I don't watch it that much because I was like, all they doing is fighting. They're not really hooping. So I stopped watching it. I wanted to watch fights, so I'll play UFC or watch UFC. But I'm like, he just smacked this nigga, and then his homie just held this nigga, so he couldn't even fight back. I'm like, I'll be damned.
True, I think they're a little bit too comfortable, but let's start making you uncomfortable, TK.
All right,
Questions,
I love to be uncomfortable. Come on, no pause.
Yeah, okay. No pause.
No pause. I love to be uncomfortable. You feel me? Throw it out there. Let's go.
All right, fine. So we'll just start strong. When's the horniest moment you ever had?
The horniest moment I've ever had.
Yes, sir.
I got.
Don't cap. I'll get rage. We'll make sure rage will confirm
I got
this.
to dive
Pause.
deep into the
There's a lot of
memory
cases.
bank. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was a horny little nigga. I think it was the first time I discovered I could really like, you know what I mean? When you first discovered porn, I was going crazy.
How many times?
A day, I knocked out good numbers. I was knocking out 7 a day.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, son.
Every single time,
Listen,
what's so crazy? When I said how many, I was thinking like a week. This nigga said, no, a day?
Listen, bro, in my prime horny days, when I first discovered, like, you feel me? Because growing up, I didn't have like an iPhone up until like
What
14.
were you eating to produce that much?
I know, 7 a day is
beat
wild.
out. Oh, you just beat it. Oh, you just beating out air pumps.
Nah, I'd space it out.
How you spacing out 7 a time?
All right,
Every
so look,
3 hours.
like you get one in the morning.
You can't do that. Think about that. Every 3 hours, you've jailed 7 times. That's 21 hours. Like,
Yeah,
when are you sleeping, nigga? You actually can't do that.
Nah, listen, bro. So like,
That's like every 30
hear me
minutes.
hear me out. So you'd get one in the morning, wake up. You feel me? You go shower.
Okay.
If you was a demon, you get one in the shower, type shit. I'm telling you, listen, bro. During prime horny time, I'm telling you, you get it, bro. Listen, niggas was devious back then. So you get one in the shower. You feel me? You eat breakfast, cool it. This is summertime too, so you know.
Of course,
all
it gotta
the
be summertime.
all the free time in the world.
Literally gotta be summertime.
Listen, so summertime, I was in Trinidad and Tobago, so you know they didn't have like, you feel me? My grandma didn't have like good Wi-Fi, so I was on the neighbor's Wi-Fi, so I couldn't really play video games because I'd lag out all the time, but I got enough to even get hit on Safari. So I'll be watching. If I wasn't watching Netflix, you feel me? Nobody home, they all be at the beach or something. I'd be like, you know what? I could get another one. You feel me? And this was when I first discovered it, so I was like, I was so amazed by it. It was the greatest feeling in the world. I was like, listen, man.
A nigga waking up early to start jacking off like a 9 to 5.
Listen, I'm telling you.
So we got in 4. Like so far that day, 4 has been knocked out.
Yeah.
At this point, it's air. Like there's no way you have like.
So, but the question though is, are you counting it a day, like 24 hours to 24 hours, or from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep?
Like wake up and sleep.
Okay, nah, yeah, I was knocking out 7. Smooth. Because listen, by that time I have 4, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. I might go outside. Listen.
Nigga, you squeezing in 3, 4. What the fuck?
Listen, bro. So by 5, you eat, chill, you know, you hanging out with family, whatever. Nighttime hit, it get devious. I remember Trinidad and Tobago, they had the like direct TV or whatever it was, but the end channels was pouring at like 2 in the morning.
They just had those on cable?
What?
Yeah.
For free, nigga. For free. So, you know, I used to set that shit up like it was my shows. I'd be like, oh yeah, my show's finna cut on. You feel me?
So you have 5 little beats. Then after dinner, you go for the 2 big beats before you go to bed.
And then there was the one supreme that just knock you out, put you to sleep. Good night.
When you
What's
give it all
that
you
one?
got.
You had too much time on your hand.
I had way too much time on my hand. You feel me? Because listen, I was in a foreign country. You feel me? Just discovered it. Had a
And
little.
you just woke up
iPod.
early and did it all over again?
Okay, 7 times every like 2 days. I wasn't like just seven. But like, you feel me? I'd space them out.
That's
Listen,
like you dead as me. You probably beat your meat 25 times a week.
I wouldn't say
God
that high
damn.
number.
Man.
So it'd be
20,
like, okay,
20,
oh, no,
20,
listen,
25.
high 7s, low 3s. If I was busy that day. If I had shit to do, I might get 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 before bed. You feel me?
A busy
like,
damn.
A busy day, right? Wait,
So you had
I know how much free
45 to
time
50
niggas
beats
have
a
on their
week.
hands.
dead ass. I'm not saying like you dead ass
do
saying
the
you
math.
beat your meat 15 times a week.
15 is low.
Yeah.
So you had about
You do 15 on the
45
weekend.
plus beats a week. So you're a
Nah.
top tier beater.
Nah.
You're the top 10%.
Am I prime? I was doing Jordan numbers.
What in the fuck is going on right now, guys? What's going on?
Listen, man, I own that. That was a crazy time. My adolescent
You
childhood.
alternated hands?
Nah, I wasn't that dope with it. That's crazy. Switching hands is
Why not? You
insane.
getting that much practice in one
But
night?
like, cause I wasn't
Probably
like
beat 7 use a lefty.
You might as well go lefty at that point.
Probably go.
niggas getting freaky with it. Hey, let me
Your
test
right
out the left hand.
forearm, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
has
stronger
to
than my left hand. I realized that.
just even out your muscular imbalances.
Okay, the next question is what's your biggest simp moment?
I'm gonna embarrass myself here.
There we go.
Nah, we've heard
But
worse.
this
Whatever you're
is.
about to say.
I mean,
we've heard
I've
worse.
already told people about it. It's a YouTube video, but I got a Hellcat story,
What is that?
like the Hellcat car.
I know what that is.
But like, so I was in high school, first moved to Florida, and there's this girl I was fucking with. Known Trish, known whore, but you know, the first girl to really like fuck with you heavily, cause I'd never had a girlfriend before. You feel me? So she was one of the first girls to like, you know, hit me and be like, yeah, I'll really give it to you. I was like, okay, cool, that's dope. So I fucked with her heavy.
But this shit, wait, this before you knew she was a known thought? Or you knew before?
Okay, so I wouldn't say I knew she was a known thought, but she has done some wild shit. Like, she was like the girl who was giving it up in 8th grade type shit.
And you knew this.
And
And this is the one that you.
No, it's not the one I cuffed. It's not my girlfriend. This is a different
Oh,
girl.
okay.
Yeah, a whole different girl. But no, but like before we continue on this, let me just say, I'm gonna throw my hate. Broward women are terrible. Not gonna lie to
Broad, like big women?
you. Broward women.
Broward.
Oh, Broward.
Like that's
Okay.
where I stay in Florida. Broward women
nasty?
aren't good people. They'll do you like a nigga, like viciously. Like they're bad.
Wait, hold on.
Pause, because
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
me like a
crazy.
nigga.
Yeah, I was saying doing you like a
Viciously.
nigga. Like what is it?
Like the way I say that is
Viciously.
they grimy. They'll. So for example, let me tell you the story. So
Oh, okay.
I was fucking with heavy. We talked, whatever, and we were cool. And I was trying to fuck with her Because after this, I think we stopped fucking with each other because she called me being a thought in school or whatever. I was fucking with another girl. She found out. She's like, all right, I'm cool off you. And she's like, all right, we can fix this, whatever. So this is when, you know, after you get caught doing
cool
some
off
shit.
you?
Yeah.
The irony.
So like, this is when, you know, you get caught doing some bullshit. So you trying to make up for it. And basically she was telling me like, oh yeah, so I'm going out with my homegirls tonight, going to a party. I'm like, all right, cool, be safe, have fun. And she ain't text me for a little minute. And then she texts me, she sends me a snap. And she's like sweaty, she's dead, like looks crazy. And looking back, I don't know why I didn't pick up on it the moment I seen it. But you know, naivety, you feel me? Young, you naive, it's whatever. So I'm like, you straight? You look cruised. She's like, oh nah, I was out doing hood rat shit with my friends. And I'm like, all right, cool, you feel me? Whatever. I'm not tripping off it. She's like, all right, I'm about to go to sleep though. Cool.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna get to the story. So next day, I think that was a Saturday. Monday come around, and my friend was friends with her. And he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, nothing, he's chilling. He's like, you still talk to Alyssa? I'm like, yeah, I still talk to her, type shit. Like, you feel me? What's wrong? He was like, oh, nah, that's crazy. I was like, what you mean? He's like, you fuck with her? He's like, yeah, I fuck with her. He's like, you know she got fucked this weekend, right? And my jaw dropped, bro.
That wasn't your girlfriend.
Nah, but it was a girl that I was talking to heavy.
Okay.
And I was
Openly,
simping for.
when niggas knew. A nigga knew enough to
Niggas
ask
knew.
you.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep. It gets worse. So look, right? So the nigga who she was supposedly fucked, right? I text her about it. She's like, no, I didn't do that. He's capping bullshit, whatever. I'm like, why would he lie to me about that shit, right? The nigga who she fucked, right, drove a Hellcat, right? And it's crazy because a few days before that, he gave me a ride home and his shit. And he was like, he asked me about her. He was like, oh, y'all cool? You trying to fix things with her? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You feel me? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to figure shit out with her. I fuck with her heavy. Same weekend, he knocked my bitch down. Right? So I was sick as hell. It'd be the Hellcat, bro.
How you have a Hellcat in high school? What the fuck?
He was one of them white boys. His dad was a police officer.
Oh, word.
He was a white boy?
White boy?
It was rough, bro. Hellcat story.
Police officers don't make enough.
He had her
for you to
looking
buy
all
Hellcats for your
crucified like that on
kids,
the
though.
phone.
You'd be surprised. They had money.
Word?
Yeah, he was one of those.
So when you called her, she was all sweaty, her hair was messed up, lips
Hair was
swollen,
crazy.
eyes
I
watering.
wouldn't say lips swollen, but like that's crazy. But she looked. Listen, you know when a girl. Listen, you know that meme with the little doll, Bratz doll, and her head's like
Yeah.
turned. That.
She looked just like that.
looked crazy.
Damn. So
And-
he really put that thing
I
on
was about
her.
to say, damn, that nigga really gave it to
That's what I'm
her.
saying. So
Fuck, bro.
for a little
God
minute,
damn.
I was sick, throwing up. I couldn't fuck with. I
So
couldn't
he
fuck
really
with
got
muscle
like 700
cars.
horsepower to him too. Got out the
Listen,
car.
that story right there traumatized me. I couldn't fuck with muscle cars. I was like, I just got a bad taste about
Fuck with muscle cars no
Nah,
more?
yeah, cause listen,
He's a
I
sports
can't.
car kinda guy
ask
after that.
JDM, I can't fuck with muscle cars, cause
What questions he
Hellcat
asked
story.
you in the car?
he was like, oh, so y'all still talk? I was like, yeah, I fuck with her. He's like, oh, you trying to make her your girl type shit? I was like, yeah, you know, I might cuff her type shit.
That nigga is crazy.
So he was trying to see how you really felt.
That's insane.
So you
son.
gotta see.
You answered that question wrong. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck about her.
Nah, I
You
definitely was
answered-
honest. I was like, yeah, I fuck with her. You know, he cool. I'm trying to fix shit. He's like, oh yeah, and it's crazy because he's like, I talked to her. I put a good word in for you, nigga. Nah, you was out there beating her shit in, bro. Like, come on, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that, I hit her up and she was like, oh,
You think
well,
it wasn't her though?
huh?
You think she enticed it? He didn't finish the job, or you think he started it? Cause
65, 35, huh?
you do know her background though.
Yeah.
So I
It
would've
was
put it past
definitely
you.
her for a little bit. She definitely pushed it, but we was cool. So for him to have like, but then again, it was high school, and you feel me? How cool were you really with people?
Got in the
high school?
Hellcat.
You
She
feel
got in
me?
there.
Cheating is
rolled the
one
window
thing when
down.
like it happens
Bitch, I'm
because
in
of the
the cab.
circumstance. Cheating is a whole nother thing when you like pursue it. that's
I
a
mean,
different
I wouldn't
type
call
of
it cheating, but it definitely hurt because we weren't together. But
It's
it was to the
If
point.
it's a nigga you know.
That is
That's
that
the
shit's
worst
insane,
part.
bro.
Nigga, a nigga you know.
But yeah, man,
Giving you rides.
that shit was my worst simp
Just
moment.
give you a ride
Because
last
after that,
Tuesday?
I
Wait,
still tried to save it.
You still
I still tried to save it, bro. Listen, I promise you, I was like, yo. She was like, oh, we're not together, you feel me? And it was a lapse in judgment. Oh, you know, it gets talking in your ear, so you feel me? It's like, I tried to fix it. You
TK.
can't save her. She don't want to be saved.
You ate it out after that?
Hell no. Don't try me.
Okay.
I ain't never eat it out.
Okay,
I
I'm
ain't never
making
eat
sure.
it
I
out.
was gonna say.
Nah, that's crazy. That's terrible. I don't even talk about it.
That is wild.
That's
He
crazy.
tried that nigga. No
I
cap.
was
that's
making sure. I was
insane.
making sure.
No. Hell no.
Making sure.
That's wild.
Had
That's
to check it off the checklist to make sure.
I feel you. Valid question.
Speaking of checklists, we want to know what are the top 5 things you look for in a woman.
Top 5 things. Loyalty for sure.
You've been cheated on.
Number
Especially
one.
after that
100%.
story.
You gotta be down. Like, listen, but honestly, before I continue with the 5, even now, I don't really claim nobody enough where like you do anything and it would phase me. You feel
Word.
me? I just like I brush it
fuck
off.
it.
Just be
I feel like
moving.
I've dealt with so much. It's like
Yeah.
you can't really nothing you do really can phase me. You did it. I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. On to the next type shit. Good for you. Congratulations. Live your best life. But nah, loyalty. You got to be understanding. You feel me? Because especially with what I do, I'm not always going to be around. I'm a very introverted person. I don't like doing too much. So I'll have moments where there's girls that I fuck with. We're intimate. We've had like relations for a while, and they won't hear from me for a week and a half. And
It's
I'll
not
be
even
like,
that crazy. Week's not that crazy.
that's
I
not
did
that
90
crazy.
days.
but-
I did 90 days.
Yeah.
That's not
I feel
crazy.
you.
A
But
week
like-
is normal, actually.
And then I come back and I be like, I miss you. Type shit. Let me see you. When can I pull up on you?
So
type shit.
toxic, bro.
Missing someone after a week is crazy.
You're borderline toxicity right now, nigga. I used to do the same thing. So if I'm just saying you bored, you
That's what it is. You feel me? And I'll be like, hey, I want to
Okay.
see you. Or I miss the feeling of you missing me type shit. You feel
Oh wow,
me?
this is
Not even you.
Yeah.
I miss the feeling of you missing me because I don't really miss you that much.
It's a go-to bar. Understanding.
That's a good list so far, though.
You got to be able to, I don't want to have to carry nobody. So you got to be able to carry your own load in terms of like monetary value or
Financial
even like
independence.
emotionally. Cause I don't claim nobody, you feel me? So like, and then I don't want to have to, cause I've been there. So I don't want to have to give you so much love that you can't love yourself. You feel me? Like I need you to be okay if I'm not okay. Like I can't be like going through some shit and you have to be like, oh, like you can't be doing that because I need you to be there for me. Like I get everybody needs help sometimes, but it can't be so much where like it's 100-0. It's gotta be 100-100 type shit. You feel me? You gotta be full in yourself. I gotta be full in myself. You feel me?
I don't know what you would call it. I know it's like independence, but there definitely needs to be like an understanding of like
Mental
it's
independence. I don't know.
It's more than just mentally, emotionally, financially.
Overall
We'll just say
independence?
independence. We'll just say independence.
Stability. I don't know.
No, it's independence.
Independence?
Independence. It's independence.
Emotionally independent type.
But it's more like you say you don't even want to carry her financially.
Nah, yeah.
So,
I mean,
guess it's just
I like, cause if something happens to me, what happens to you? You feel me? Like, say, cause I don't believe in marriage, but say I'm with a woman and she's my partner and we have children, and something happens to me. How am I be okay with you having to struggle or having to look to another man to take care of the people that I brought into this world? You feel me? I want you to be able to. Something happens to me. You don't have to be perfect at it, but you got to be able to say, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a plan in action. I can't be your ends all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Type shit. What am I at? 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3.
3. I gotta be attracted to you. That's
looks.
late on the list, but looks
Looks.
is big important.
All right,
You
that
feel
is
me?
Looks.
Definitely
True.
looks.
You have like thousands of things on the list.
This is my top 5. All right, so yeah, 4 on the looks is list.
Looks.
4 on the list is looks.
Good try,
You feel
Lo.
me? Appreciate you. It's like
My theory is that most men probably don't have looks as high as people probably think they
nah,
do.
for sure. Looks. I rock with.
But I would as far as saying not even top 5.
Oh no, top 5 for me. You got to be a bad bitch. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
very
what I'm saying.
particular.
Lo, stop
You feel me?
trying to.
If I
stop
fuck
trying to
with
beat the
you,
bush.
I find you attractive. I don't. You feel me?
Number 7 is still like you still can be bad.
He's trying to talk you out of it.
A 7? Are we talking about like?
I'm talking about it can be the 7th thing on your list, and you're still like, oh, that's still a
Nah,
No.
It's top 5.
I'm saying,
You
like,
gotta
like
be a
bad
bad
bitches
bitch.
If you got like
around
Larry
there, man. That shit
Bird
is
number
top 5,
7th
my
all
brother.
time, like that
That's
nigga's
not
still
bad.
great,
He's
though.
still great.
Yeah,
Not
but
bad.
this
It's
is
just-
top 5.
There's something about
Yeah.
just like looking at her and like every time you look at her, it hits you.
Yeah,
she's
like
bad.
damn,
Hits you
she's
like,
really
wow.
like.
did
I'm
a
really
great job.
attracted
That's how
to
I
you.
look
That's
at
literally
ladies.
like, wow, look at me, man. It's like,
I look at my girl, I'm like, damn.
I really doing that,
Cause I
huh?
look,
Like for real, like damn, I really bagged you. Like damn, you really fucking
really?
me. Like come on, me.
little on me.
You know what I'm saying? Like me.
Wow,
on,
that's
man.
crazy, right, Lo?
That's right, my
And
boy.
then
Man.
And then that's what you said to that nigga in the mall the other week, though.
Huh?
Or you was hating on a nigga at the mall? He's like, yo, how you bag that?
Oh, I thought you. I'm like, what is he talking about? No, I thought you talking about. I told a nigga in the mall like,
how you bagged it? That's literally what you said in the last podcast.
no, but I thought you were saying some gay shit.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah, he
but
said
he's out of context.
Yeah.
All right, what's your fifth thing?
Yeah, but I know you're
Fifth
saying.
thing?
But off subject though, if you ever see somebody and you be like, damn, how you bag her?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've
It's not
seen
hating,
that.
but you'll look at it like,
But you're like, damn, he did that.
He did-
Okay, I see you.
okay, I see
Like,
you.
I
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It takes a nigga like me to understand. That's what I'm talking about,
You
Zoe.
said you was like, yo,
Zoe,
man, respect.
That's what I'm talking about,
He
Zoe.
said, damn, how you get that? That's how he said it.
No, I'm like, damn, how he get that?
It's like, so I get what he's saying and I get what you're saying. It's basically like he's saying the doubt factor for him. It's like, damn, you really pulled that shit off? Like,
Yeah.
okay,
No,
like,
he didn't say it the way you keep saying
And
it.
then he went
Nah, he was-
as far as saying like, damn, he got that. I know what I can.
Oh, nah, that's hating.
That's hating.
Low is a convincer.
That's hating. That's
He won't
hating.
let
That's
you
hating.
be say,
That's
okay,
hating like
the
shit.
Lowe's gonna convince
That's
you.
hating like shit.
You sure you want in your top 5?
Nah,
He
that's
could be a Larry Bird. He could be 7.
That's insane.
He could be if it's top
nigga,
10. It's
that's
still really
hate.
good.
So wait, he was that out of her league? Like,
No, not
No,
him.
no.
He said if you just saw a couple walking and then he'd be like,
Now I'm saying I
"Yeah,
see a
how
couple
you
walking.
get
I'd be
her?"
like, dang, like how you get her?
But a lot of
Like, it's
girls
hope.
have a tendency to date like under their
I told him that too.
like
You
for
didn't
real,
say
for
that.
real. Girls
You
like
didn't say
ugly
I did.
dudes.
I said that women find other things attractive outside of looks. There's still other reasons
You
why.
didn't say what
she's
he
with-
said though. You didn't say women tend to date under them to make them feel
Hey.
better.
Oh,
I didn't
that's
say
what
that.
you
That's
said. I'm about
crazy.
to say that's
Nah,
not what
I
you
didn't.
said.
Come on, off.
I don't want to interrupt this fantastic convo in 5 minutes. I have to leave for a flight. So
Okay.
Last
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I got to
his
pee
fifth
too.
All right, my fifth
I've been
thing.
drinking a gallon of water and I've been holding it.
I like
My
women who
balls are
are
about to burst.
fifth thing for sure. I like women who are family oriented. You gotta family oriented. You gotta have a deep connection with your family. I can't be bringing you around my mama and you hate your mama. Don't work like that.
hating your mom is crazy.
Hey, mama's
You'd
crazy.
be
Like mom-like
surprised. A lot of
qualities?
girls don't fuck with their. And I understand you've gone through your things, and if it's a valid reason, but a lot of times it's not a valid reason. It's like, oh, she's always on my case. Like, come on, bro.
As the mom is
I have
supposed to be
so
on
much
your
respect
case.
for my moms.
Yeah.
You can't respect your moms because,
Right.
like, really and truly, for majority of your life, they've done everything in their best
And
ability to take care of
even
you.
if they've been wrong.
You
like,
feel me? It was nobody's ever like
That's the-
no
the-
parent. At least I'm not gonna say no parent, but most parents never do things intentionally to like you feel me fuck you over. Like they're looking out. So you don't fuck with your peoples. I'm gonna be like,
It's like the third voice crack.
Yeah.
Fucking podcast.
He let you slide on the second
So
one.
you want your girl to be like an image of your mom,
That's not.
like mom like traits.
not mom like traits, but she has to have a similar mindset.
Nice
'Cause my
try,
mom-
John. Hey, John, nice try. Nice try.
You see how you tried to
The
get
way
me?
y'all
on the
campaigning every
Oedipus shit?
podcast.
That's nice try, John.
Nah, that's crazy. But like for sure, she has to like have similar
Another one bites
mindset.
the dust.
Cause my mom was a single mom in the States
Yeah.
from without her papers, immigrant type shit, 4 kids. And I can honestly say without a doubt in my mind, she's never once had us hungry. And as an adult now, that shit's crazy because I look at what it's like to work and she really would like, she did nursing. So she'd wake up 7 to 3, wake up at like 5 to cook. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go to work 7 to 3, come home a little bit before school, put the stuff in the oven, have our plates prepared, and then go 3 to 11.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I'd really seen her, but she was just getting to it. So for me to settle for a woman who like has no drive or no like ambition or no desire to be better than she was yesterday, I couldn't do it because that'd be disrespectful to my moms. You feel me?
That's facts. So that's only ambitions over family oriented.
Ambitions and family oriented because you gotta have love for your peoples. Because I'm very like, you feel me?
Ambition sound like it made the top 6 though.
Yeah, ambitions.
All right.
Next six.
Well, since AJ got to get out of here, any final words, TK? First of all, thank you for having the podcast,
Nah,
my
thank
brother.
you guys for having me. You feel
Oh,
me?
man.
I appreciate it for real, for real.
Appreciate you.
It was dope.
For fact,
Glad finally get to see my man Low
I'm
after
about to say, it's nice
after
meeting you, my
multiple times of berating me. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Low know what you talking about the NBA stuff though. I gotta give you
don't gas him,
flowers. Now I'm gonna gas him because he definitely cooked me one stream.
Definitely
had
cooked
me
this nigga.
had me in a. He was talking to me in
Swore
circles.
up and down the Suns were going to
Lowe's a
win.
professional arguer. Please don't let him believe he has
Nigga,
merit to his
he swore up
argument.
and down the Suns were going to win. I told him like,
Agent got to go and John got to pee.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for coming on. Any final words?
Nah.
my final words: subscribe to the channel. Peer to peer, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Spotify,
Yes, sir.
Apple Music.
Yes,
Are y'all on
sir.
Tidal?
Nah,
Not on Tidal yet. Not on Tidal yet. But you know where to get them.
Yeah.
It's been peer to peer.
Yeah.
My man Low.
Yeah.
My man Agent.
Yeah.
It's your boy Scumtk.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah.